Gaming Morning Show.
To know where we are going, we need to know where we've been. So today, we look back at the first month of the new year of Gaming Morning Show. All in all, from New Year's Day to January 33rd, this year's shows have been pretty okay.
Alien said, I've seen Footloose. It was pretty okay. Alien's rating. It was pretty okay.
But we have a lot more to give in 2021. One moment. Let me grab my Dunkin' coffee and Dr. Squatch soap.
You might want to
When
go
you
back
need
to
coffee, you drink your Dunkin' coffee. But then afterwards, you take a shower with your Dr. Squatch soap.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap? So whether we're meeting new friends,
We have a fourth. Welcome, Billy Thundergun to Camper's Corner.
or teaching Chad about the origin of our favorite pop stars,
Harry Styles has a birthday today.
Did you know his middle name is Clarence? Most people think he's from England. That's actually all an act. He's actually from Arkansas.
or summoning people from the depths of the internet.
If Austin Attack shows up, I'm going to actually start to wonder a little bit. If Austin just pops in.
What? Oh my god!
We get to be here all together every weekday at 6 a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. So grab your favorite snack. Who's up for some peanut butter and cheese sandwiches?
My wife was like, you should just put a little bit of cheese. You don't really taste the cheese. Maybe I need different cheese. Yeah, it was pretty okay.
Grab your favorite drink.
Kiki, I used to work with someone that injected vodka into oranges so they could, quote, drink at work.
And put it on a pancake. Because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show is with you on this Friday, February 19th, 2021. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. Sean and Ryan, 3 hours with you this morning. It's going to be pretty okay. This day in gaming history coming up. We will also do the fun things known as birthdays. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us today, we would like to celebrate with you, of course. And then we have Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News coming up in just a bit as well. Looking at the Twitch chat, good morning, Grim Toga. Kajito has checked in. The real AJ Storm, thank you for being here. And thank you for the host as well. And Copia, who's still is really into you.
We're in love. Don't judge us.
I didn't mean to make that sound one-sided. Y'all are really into each other.
So there have been famous love stories all throughout history. You're witnessing the newest version.
Romeo and Juliet, Sean and Copia.
That's right. Don't
Makes
judge
sense.
us. We
Get behind that.
bonded over the stars, and now we're in love. So, Shopia.
Aw, Shopia. Yeah, I think that's better than Copion. Well, actually, Copion's not bad either. Yeah, I know. I get there's a connection. Did you? Would you still kill him though in Among Us?
Oh no,
You wouldn't do it?
no,
Man,
no way.
look at us with our red today. Proud of us.
Yeah, it's so weird. I wore red today. Never do that.
Shocker. Sean in red. Never happened before. It's Jordiji. It's Kakuri. Thank you. Yes, this is in fact the real GMS. It is not MGS, nor is it G, AME. Big thanks to Craig for liking us on Facebook Gaming. Appreciate you being here at 6:09 on the West Coast. It is 9:09 on the East, and it is 2:09 for those watching in the UK. The reason that game took so long was we were imp, Ryan. It's because I refused to kill Sean. Also,
It would have been even better had we been playing with Prox chat, because we just would have been like in a corner somewhere
making sound
talking
effects.
to each other.
That would have been pretty funny.
Zesty!
Let's see, what do we got coming up today? It's probably been my calmest day yesterday. Like, I didn't do much last night. Played some games. It was fun. Copia. What? What's Copia doing over there, Jordiji? We're going to tell you about if you get the COVID vaccine, how you could also get a drink at a bar in Israel. That's coming up. We have news about a new John Malkovich, Robert De Niro movie. Also, remember how Sean always talks about how we just really don't like hackers? And by hackers, I mean scalpers. It's very similar.
Hackers of the buying things.
Yes, that's right. Hacking the buying things. Well, someone has a solution. And a new Peacock series, because we are your official Peacock streaming software.
Peacock Watch 2021.
I don't think anyone else talks about Peacock as much as we do. So that's all coming up on this day, which is National Caregivers Day, National Chocolate Mint Day, National Lash Day, National Vet Girls Rise Day, International Tug of War Day, and we've been missing it all week long. It's Kraut and Frankfurter Week.
Naturally.
How have we missed Kraut and Frankfurter Week? What have we been doing with our lives?
It's a shame. If we could go back and do this whole week over again.
Can we have a run back? Copiabot is quickly popping in to watch the MK trailer in order to feed info to Copia for him to have an opinion. So that is our topic of the day. The Mortal Kombat trailer came out yesterday. They're taking another stab at this Mortal Kombat movie thing. And so I'm interested to find out from you, chat. What did you think? Sean and I both watched it. Sean did give me a great heads up, and for that you are a good friend.
You bet. Well, and it is at least the one I saw was a Red Band trailer, which is not intended for general audiences. It's usually a little bit more violent. Movies that have foul language, it includes some of that foul language in the trailer. So it was an especially brutal trailer compared to what a usual trailer would be. So I wanted to make sure you knew that going in.
So what did you call that? A red what trailer?
Red Band trailer. So you know at the beginning of a trailer how it splashes up the screen that says this preview has been intended for general audiences, and it's green. That's what plays before most movies, and Mortal Kombat will most likely have a trailer like that that's relatively okay for like kids to see if they were at a movie. You know, the Red Band trailer does not have the same restrictions, and that screen is red.
And I caught that at the beginning. It kind of took me a little by surprise. Here's the link to the trailer, at least one of them. I don't know. It's from IGN. For all I know, it's going to be them, talking about it. Who knows? But if you haven't seen it, that's where you can go. We're not going to play it on stream because we're PG-13, and that trailer was approved for appropriate audiences and artists. So, if you didn't see it, now you're getting that warning. So that caught me off the very beginning, is because yes, most of the time it's green and it says all audiences. This one was red, so I'd never heard that term before, so thank you for giving me that. Mm-hmm. But it said specifically appropriate audiences, and I was like, oh god. And so we're doing pretty good, there's some stuff right in the beginning, and I was like, okay, Jax, we at least know in this world how Jax lost his arms, which was fine. It was a little frosty and everything. And then we get to the end with the title that says Mortal Kombat across it. I'm like, Sean says it was kind of gory. It wasn't that bad. And then there's the post-title stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. That's what it's going to be like. So,
yeah.
I give it...
It looks good, though.
I give it 4 fingers. 4 fingers to cover the screen while things are happening.
Not 5 fingers, because that 5th finger was ripped off by somebody.
Yeah, probably by a scorpion or something like that. My only complaint about the trailer, just fanhood complaint, is they let the new actor who's playing Scorpion voice the "get over here," but it's not exactly right in the trailer.
It's not exactly right, and they paid that off in the trailer. Like, make us go see the movie. Everyone wants to hear it, right?
Yeah.
Don't put it in the trailer.
I'm not saying the actor did a bad job either. I'm just saying it's not what it needs to be. It needs to be, "get over here." So that would be preferable, in my opinion. Did we ever get an update on Mike?
No. He said something, I think that was this morning, in Discord, about him being on his fancy schmancy PC. And then, oh no, that was last night. So, no, I'd never heard from Mike.
Oh,
maybe
Copia.
his PC has eaten him.
Oh, that's what happens when you get new PCs. typically eats you. Oh no, I missed Abby with the wrong way. That line was something. Well, and that's the thing is, like, I thought Mike actually, at the end of that, and can I tell you the honest truth, I didn't read it as well as I needed to, so that's my fault, not his. I thought he said he was going to be here because things went better than expected, but I might have misunderstood. I was excited to see Mike this morning. Oh my gosh, I don't know how the bullets were getting to me. Nice C4. That was them. Uh, 72 over 150. Nice job. Let's go. All right, so Kakuri said that line was something, so I think Kopia and Kakuri and I are at least all on the same page. Sounds like you're on the same page with the Scorpion line. What'd you think, Jordici?
Yeah.
Thank you. You're a little bit late. We expected it right at the top of the show, but that's okay, Jordici. We'll give you an extension. Going underneath. He's on me. He's low. It's 150 over 74. Dead.
He scared me. I jumped. Shot him in the head, but I jumped.
Makes me wanna jump. Go ahead and jump. I don't know if any of you in chat follow us on Twitter. You can find Sean at sports.gaming. You can find me at Hefty Goof. But I did tweet out of the latter that we will have the debut of another movie trailer today coming up during the 7 o'clock break. It is actually starring our very own Kiki Low and Superfont.
That was an interesting jump. Just hop on that ladder.
Well, I think they'll eventually get, like, that seems like one of those things. Oh, okay. I mean, I sound like I'm very much disagreeing with you. That was not my point. I think they might get to the point where somewhere in the movie, Scorpion becomes, maybe even, like, rips off the face or something, right? Like, that's something they could hold off in showing in the trailer. But they did a great job with Sub-Zero, which I think is kind of good because I think in the first version of Mortal Kombat, they focused a lot more on Scorpion than they did on Sub-Zero. So this is kind of a good equalizer. Because the first Sub-Zero wasn't bad, but I think they definitely put all their effort into, like, that forest scene with Scorpion, which is probably one of my favorite scenes from the original Mortal Kombat, was the forest scene. Because it also was kind of a play on an actual stage. I'm going up. I heard a tomahawk whiz by me.
That was me. Well, I threw one too. It might have been.
Going underneath.
He's in underneath.
I landed right
Nice.
on him. Probably the most important line of the film, and in my opinion, the only disappointing thing of the trailer. But we cannot judge an entire film on a line, and I think it looks like it could be a pretty good movie. The idea behind Jax's arms too, yeah. Which I don't remember honestly, what the original storyline for Jax's arms was. One's back just right by their spawn. Oh, got me. But all in all,
It was pretty okay.
so. Yep, yeah, the get over here line. It didn't sound close enough.
Oh, I lit myself aflame.
Kopi, are you on delay? So what do we think Austin's doing right now? Sleeping
Hopefully
for
sleeping still.
sleeping for a year and a half? Going underneath.
Oh.
That sucks. She will be here soon, mark my words. Axe has shown up. Hi, Axe, how are you? Have you ever noticed those Mountain Dew cans before?
Just now.
Nope. I hadn't noticed those either.
Oh.
I'm
So
a whole
tired.
Why are you so tired?
I did too much stuff yesterday.
Okay, they're just doing head stuff. Like, they're back in that back corner. Yeah, you had no chance. Sorry, bud. Alright, I think I'm gonna go underneath. Do you want to rush with me underneath?
Yeah.
Thank you, Copia, for Taylor Hawkins' birthday watch. That means it's only 363 more days until Taylor Hawkins' next birthday. Scott Chick, thank you for being here as well.
MTC is live. Bring the hammer down.
One left.
They're just waiting.
There's no coming back.
Oh, we got outplayed at the end there. That's unfortunate. 621 on the West Coast, 921 on the East, and 221 for those watching in the UK. Thanks for being here. Hello there, Beanie Copia. Anyone got coffee this morning? What are your wake-up methods on this Friday? Big weekend ahead. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Truce.
Grim Toga was grabbing breakfast. Well, Bob, you know the rule with breakfast, right?
Remember, put it
If
on
you're
a
getting
pancake. You must show and tell when you come back.
So Grim, Bob has to know.
What's for breakfast?
What's for breakfast, Grim? Let us know. 4 cups of coffee from Axe. Watch party for the
Good.
MK movie?
Let's just meet up somewhere and go see it today.
Yeah, let's just all get together. That'd be fun. Currently drinking Old Faithful Dewey Egberts. How'd I do on that one?
No idea.
What do you got in your cup?
Me?
Yeah.
Just some coffee.
Mug life.
Boring old K-cup.
I typed push mug life. I'm guessing that's not what you're drinking.
No, that would have required me to wake up earlier than like 5:50.
Dow Egberts is what I'm being told. I have it on good authority. No coffee yet. Gonna make it at work when I get in eventually. Hey, thanks for taking your time, though. I hope everything's going well at work. Scott check. Doctor check. It's all the chicks. Did you see also, we are going to have Lucy DeFirst, who is part of the music that you hear on Gaming Morning Show. We're going to have Lucy playing 5 questions on Monday.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Oh my gosh.
Man. Nice try.
Yeah, pretty excited to have Lucy join us. Lucy is one of my favorite streamers on Twitch right now, and has some pretty awesome music that we play in the morning. Hello, Superphonic. Good morning. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. Topic of the day has to do with the Mortal Kombat trailer. Have you seen it? What do you think? My wife said she's gonna take care of me with the trailer, so she's like, it won't be that bad. We'll watch it together.
You're on the stairs going up.
Yes, it was so cool. Blood sword.
It was pretty okay.
My goal for what it's worth, Sean, this weekend is to get
35, 31.
I see him. Oh no! My goal for the weekend is to try to get the Bob board that I have to go back over through to your Discord so that you have my Bob board sounds. So it's not just your Bob board sounds that you can hear with my Bob board sounds and then Bob board.
Bob, Bob, Bob.
Bob, Bob, Bob. Bob, Bob, Bob. The Bob walked up to the lemonade stand and said to the man run in the sand, "Hey, Bob, Bob, Bob."
Show those Imperials.
Got any?
So when we got done with Austin's stream, I started working on my daughter's closet organizer. And then I built the closet organizer and I trimmed out the organizer, and then I filled the holes, and then I caulked, and then I got our projector all hooked up and ran wires through the ceiling and ran wires through the wall, and then at like midnight I went to bed, having not stopped working on things all day, and now I am sore and I'm tired.
So you're sorta tired.
I'm sort of tired. But it was a very productive day. I got lots of stuff done, which felt good, but I possibly overdid it.
Make the Soviet Union proud.
The Sub-Zero part was one of my special attacks from MK11. It was so dope.
Lone Wolf, fight for victory.
Bummer.
They come for Kombat.
Did you ever actually tell us what's for breakfast, Grim? Oh, Scott Chick had a fajita chicken pasta for lunch. Pretty
Sounds
good.
yummy.
Copia gave us ate a pack of vegan cocktail sausages and some Melba toast with cream cheese on, and is soon going to have a third cup of coffee. I think he's above me.
I'm watching up. Don't see him.
I missed him with my tomahawk. He's going to try to tomahawk you. Grim, did you tell us what you had for breakfast? I'm just kidding. I see it there. Turkey sausage, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich. Oh, nice. Nice little peeky peek there. It's Austin Attack 12 and Lady K. Let's go. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us on Gaming Morning Show. It is Mortal Kombat trailer day. We watched it yesterday. I wasn't ready for that. He's upstairs. You're dead.
They come
Dead,
for
dead,
Kombat.
dead.
We'll beat them next time.
So if you watched it, let us know what you think. Come on, AJ. What the hell? You do everything else to tell people about Gaming Morning Show, but you couldn't tell Lady K that we were live.
Eliminate
Whoa.
all threats.
It looks like Austin's doing much better, Sean.
Come for Kombat. We'll beat
Good.
them next
Good.
time.
Sleep is wonderful.
I mean, chat, if you had a chance to watch Austin Attack's charity stream, I mean, come on. What did you think? It was amazing.
Spetsnaz, assert your dominance. Lone Wolf,
He's in the room. Nice work. Tied it up.
broken their streak.
Ooh, we had croissants for breakfast today. Did you see Lady K? Hello to all. Austin was so tired. I was worried, yet amused with her sleep, with her no sleep insanity. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, Austin. I actually believe now that sleep drunk is really a thing. Because I've always... Oh, Victory Molotov! I've always wondered, like, if being super sleepy and then going out and having beverages makes the effects of feeling the beverages even more so.
Yeah.
I think that must be true, because you had the most sleep drunk I've ever seen in my life. It was so great. It was so great. It is now 6:29 on the West Coast. Thanks for hanging out with us on Gaming Morning Show. The other thing that I thought was great, too, because I've gone back and watched a couple of clips from the time that I fell asleep during the show. You had at one point, did you have, like, an airline pillow and a blanket, and we're in your hood, Austin? Like, I swear I watched one of the clips, and Austin's in the hood and has, like, I don't know if you remember when our kids were younger, but, like, that boppy pillow. Like, it was hanging around. Kind of just resting down.
Love it.
I was very cold. It was so cold. All right, 6:30 on the west, 9:30 on the east, 2:30 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Bob, tell them how they can join us on Patreon.
Become a Patreon. Our early adopter tier is available now. Go to patreon.com/Gaming Morning Show to sign up now.
Thank you very much, Bob. Appreciate you helping us out with that. Good morning on Gaming Morning Show, and shout out to Grim this morning. Thank you for being here. I had a chance to catch Grim's stream yesterday. Shout out to Copia as well. Copia had some big news yesterday, Copia. I don't know if you, you announced it on a stream. I assume that I can just tell you here in the chat, right, Copia? Like, the news isn't, like, super secret. Like, you don't have to, like, let Sean know yourself, do you? Lady K said, well, I have a fact for you. The feeling of being hungover is not the alcohol, it's the lack of REM sleep, when alcohol actually stops you from entering, which is why insomniacs often feel hungover without having a drink. Interesting. Sean, we have some big news for you after we get done getting informed with your big news, which is what we do every day, halfway through the 6 o'clock hour. It is time to get informed. We need to know the headlines of the day. Stick around, big news after this. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Friday, February 19th, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. This is the Sean Just Reads Stories edition because I didn't get all the info out of these that I usually get. But first up, we got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, BACWA as we call it, Season 2 updates. This comes from our friend Austin Goslin of Polygon. Season 2, of course, is coming later this month, and they gave us some more information via their blog about what that's going to include. Season 2 is going to bring us 4 new maps, including Apocalypse, which is set in the Lao jungles, and Miami Strike, a daytime version of the game's Miami map, which I'm very excited about. There will also be 6 new weapons, including the FARA 83, an assault rifle, the LC-10 SMG, the R1 Shadow Hunter crossbow, and 2 melee weapons. Oh, and a new sniper rifle.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And a new score streak in the form of Death Machine, which is a portable minigun. Nice. New Zombies experience is also coming in Season 2 called Outbreak. This mode will take place on a map set in the Ural Mountains and sounds like one of the biggest zombie maps ever. So we'll definitely have to check that out. And then there's some updates to Warzone, but we've cared less about Warzone lately, so I'm going to skip those. Minute Racer is a new fun spin-off of the Minute game that came out in 2018. Minute had a really neat experience because the entire game took place in 60-second intervals. So basically, you had every life was a minute long, and you had to learn where things were so you can be more and more efficient during that minute that you were alive before you died and reset. And it was a neat little game. Definitely a cool idea, and was praised by many people. Well, now they've developed a little racer version of that same idea where everything lasts a minute. The cool part about this is that 100% of its proceeds are going to be donated to charity. So not only is it a cute little game, but it's for a good cause. So I highly suggest checking out Minute Fun Racer.
On first glance in your notes, I thought this actually said something about Mint Racer as opposed to Minute Racer, which I thought would have been appropriate because today is Chocolate Mint Day. But I guess not, so.
No.
And then I was like, wait a minute.
Bummer. You can pick up Minute Fun Racer right now on Steam for $2.99 or on itch.io as a, quote, pay what you want game. Nintendo, well, I don't know if how they're affiliated with this, but a new documentary series examining Nintendo's history is coming soon. It's titled Playing with Power, the Nintendo Story, Marcus Stewart of Game Informer, not Martha Stewart, Marcus Stewart, tells us about this fun documentary. From trading cards to Super Mario Brothers to the runaway success of the Switch, watch the official trailer for Playing with Power, the Nintendo story. That was tweeted out by IGN, so check out that trailer. Where's this coming out?
I believe in you.
Crackle, that's what it is. 5-part documentary series coming to Crackle on March 1st. Crackle.
That's where Jerry
don't have
Seinfeld's Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee first showed up.
Ah,
It's a Sony thing.
Crackle. Of course, it's a Sony thing for Nintendo.
I was gonna say, isn't this the Nintendo Power documentary? But you can find it on a Sony thing. Yeah. I wonder if there'll be some creative liberties. And in 1999, Sony almost bought Nintendo for $4.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. Boom Blaster out on Xbox One. Steven Universe Unleash the Light out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Thomas Was Alone out on Switch. Effie out on Xbox One. Alt Deuce Beyond Chronos out on PC. Gravity Heroes out on Xbox One. Doom and Destiny out on Switch. I knew Alt Deuce Beyond Chronos was going to get you, and that was my name of the morning, but their Twitter is all in Japanese, so I chose a different one. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Puss out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I read this as Puss.
No, it's about kitty cats.
Or is it about oozing things that come out of bodily orifices?
No, it's about kitty cats.
Is Puss really spelled with one S?
You're spelled with one S.
Nailed it. Welcome, Mike. No, I said no. No. Do this. Thank you. Didn't it hit Twitch this time? Yeah, there you go. There's our name of the morning. Puss. It's about cats. Cats that have a lot of injuries. Thank you, CopiaBot. Fine. All right, Mike, it is good to see you. I thought you were going to be here. By the end of your discussion yesterday, I really thought you were going to be here. Well, be sure to follow Mike O.
Follow us on Twitter @Look, it's Mike O.
Yeah, thank you very much. You can also follow Sports.Gaming and myself at these locations. At WatchGMS, we mentioned that today, a world debut trailer of a new movie starring our very own Kiki Lowe and Superphonic. So stick around. That's coming up in the 7 o'clock hour on Gaming Morning Show. I'm super excited for this because we heard rumors that it was actually going to star other people earlier this week, and instead, turns out it has Kiki Lowe in it and Superphonic. All right, here's the big news, and since Look, It's Mike O is here, we will tell you at the same time. In case you missed our friend Copia's stream yesterday, which is the community hour that Copia does on Thursdays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, Copia does a nice interview each week with his prior week's stream of the week. And then he names the next week's stream of the week.
Also, toot toot.
Do the weeks get toot 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 as opposed to the clip of the day, which is just toot toot?
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, your very own Gaming Morning Show was selected as stream of the week.
That's us.
It was great because Copia said something to the effect of, this trio of streamers, and I caught Kiki in the chat going like, oh, well, let's try to name all of our favorite trio of streamers, which I thought was hilarious. So, oh my God, we thought the same thing. Austin doesn't need sleep. Austin is the ultimate. So thank you, Copia, for considering us for stream of the week. So we will apparently be interviewed for next Thursday's community stream, which you can find at twitch.tv/Cope1A. Copia. Yeah. I slept a regular sleep last night. Let's go.
Nice.
Well, the best news is I don't work Thursdays, so I get to participate in that.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a lot of fun. Austin is
That'll
a
be
beast.
Thanks, Scopia.
4 hours of sleep and posted a sweet message for everyone. That is true.
Is the interview just going to be me and Copia whispering sweet nothings to each other?
It'll at least be like 2/3 of it, if nothing else. So just whisper in my ear, I love Sean. All right, well, what do we got ahead, Bob?
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, this day in gaming history, and birthdays. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv.
All right, thank you so much, Bob. Mortal Kombat trailer. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't weighed in, let us know what your thoughts are. So I think I only kind of let you talk about the fact that, you know, you informed me that it was going to be kind of gory. Other than that, are you pretty stoked for it?
Yeah, no, it looks great. And this is my favorite version of Mortal Kombat, the one where I don't have to play fighting game because I'm not good at fighting games, but I like Mortal Kombat. So no, it looks like they've nailed the vibe of Mortal Kombat, and it looks entertaining. It looks gory, but the action, I mean, that sequence of Sub-Zero like punching that guy, freezing the blood, turning around, stabbing him with his own blood turned into an icicle, like that choreography is just fantastic.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be fun to watch.
We did link the Mortal Kombat trailer earlier, and then I went off that link. You know, you'd figure I'd have these things like bookmarked or something. Yeah, let's see. I don't even see it in the chat. Chat, you're doing such a good job that I can't find it. I'll have Sean put it in the chat, and then I'll copy and paste it. So Sean would be much better at it than me. So much better than the other ones, says Look It's Maiko. It does look amazing compared to the other ones.
I got you.
That's a
the
cat
important thing in
fact.
the
That's
chat.
not a link to the... No, exclamation point, MK trailer.
Grim Toga won.
Congratulations, Grim. Grim is the winner for following this channel. You're the best, Grim. Thanks to Buggy for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that, too. It is Gaming Morning Show 6:42 on the West Coast. We have this day in gaming history and birthdays coming up shortly. If you're looking for the COVID vaccine, then you are like many, many in the world. In Israel, they are apparently dishing out COVID vaccines right now, with one place being a clinic at a bar. This happened on Thursday. There were free drinks given out to those who got the shots. More than 43% of Israel's 9 million population have received at least one dose of Pfizer's vaccine. There's someone next to me.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
One dose of the Pfizer vaccine, the health ministry says. An official worried that turnout may wane and hold back Israeli plans to begin reopening the economy, this according to Reuters. So, with many bars forced to close, Tel Aviv's Jania Gastropub, in partnership with the municipality, opened the doors to an unusual type of patron. New vaccines drawn by the offer of free drinks on the house. So not only could you get vaccinated, but you could get liquidated. Now, it turns out that, as a safety precaution, the drinks were non-alcoholic.
Nice work.
My wife is currently trying to call Walmart's. I hope that means that your wife is trying to call multiple and guilt them into letting her get the vaccine because she's a teacher. See, like, that's awful that we'd have to get to that point. Are you just not to the teacher's time in Indiana? Because we've been at K through 12 for a while, Sean, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we've been at teachers for at least a couple weeks.
Hey, Mike. I'm sorry that that's happening to you. You fought a lion with love, Austin, and it loved you back? Tell me more about that.
Zesty!
If I ever meet a tiger, I would let it kill me if I got to try to pet it. I'm sure there's got to be, like, a zoo or a travel moment that, like, lets you pet tigers, right? Do we have to find that for Austin, Sean? Do we have to try to find a way for Austin to get a pet a tiger?
I think so, and I think That's our charity stream. Raise the money to get her to pet a tiger.
I have pet a grizzly bear in the wild. In fact, I've pet multiple grizzly bears in the wild. So if a tiger ever shows up in the same place that I used to pet my grizzly bears, I'll be sure to let you know, Austin. All right, one's in the back. Nope.
Oh, he's upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah, the little stairs right there.
Oh, I was like, what? Full size grizzly bears. Like, you know, mama bears, daddy bears. Kind of like think Papa Bear and the Berenstain Bears, like that size. No overalls, though.
Spetsnaz operators, you're free to engage.
Oh, he's on those. He's on the. Yeah, he's in. There he is. That's the one.
Take comfort, comrade.
No, I'd have to research the zoo first. It has to be a good place with good ethics. If you're going to get mauled, is it really that big of an issue? I didn't know we were 2v1.
Right in the foot. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you so we can
No,
finish this off.
to give you the truth, I used to live right behind the forest, or right in front of the forest, I guess if you'd say. And so the bear trappers would come out there all the time to relocate bears with the wildlife department, so they would always be tranquilized behind our house. And then we would go and I was able to pet them. And their claws were as big as my hand is now. Not even exaggerating. It was terrifying. So, well, the zoo
I'm good at it.
tigers... What?
I'm good at relocating bears. I just lose them and then I look around and go, oh, there he is. Relocated him.
Oh yeah, I found my bear. I was missing my bear, but now I found my bear.
He's been relocated.
Anyone very familiar with Migos, the hip hop trio?
Nope.
If you're a Migos expert, let me know in the chat.
Bad
Yes.
news.
Yes,
There we
Mike.
go. There.
Yes, them. I don't know who Agos is, though. Am I saying it wrong? Is it Magos? Thank you. Thank you, Mike. If you've never heard of Migos, will you let me know in the chat? I hate you both. Why do I spend any time with you? Alright, birthday's coming up after this game. Alright, well, we got to find... we've learned so far, takeaways that are pretty okay come up in the third hour, but what we've learned so far is we got to find a way for Austin to pet a tiger. But it can't be any generic tiger. It has to be a wild tiger. That took way too long. Celebratory stun.
Very work, MI6. Just what the doctor ordered.
Alright, stick around. We have the trailer for the movie starting our very own Superphonic and Kiki Low coming up in just 10 minutes from now during our 7 o'clock break.
All right, chaps. We trained for this.
No.
You know what to do.
We have never had much respect for this library. That's true.
Uh-oh, bullets.
Heads down. Time to work. Exemplary work, MI6.
Surprise, Super! Smile. Yes, we're very excited for this. Again, we thought earlier that this movie was going to star Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock, but it turns out it's actually a movie starring Superphonic and Kiki Low.
It's just another day in the office, gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It happened again, maybe.
Rounds on the books.
What?
The skipping tomahawk.
Oh no, I think I finished.
Oh,
him
you
off.
did swing over and get him. Okay. See that tomahawk that flew in on the left? Oh, I know. And I thought about... I was like, oh, I can't debut this on Friday because Kiki takes a break on Fridays. It's all right. It'll be available to watch on demand.
They're both there.
Oh, they shot me through the books.
Not the outcome we were looking for.
Yeah, I really did think about that. All right, well, since no one's apparently a Migos expert, Quavo, who's 1/3 of the group, is going to be starring in a film with John Malkovich and Robert De Niro. So that's going to be called Wash Me in the River. It's an exclusive from Variety's Jem Aswood. Aswood. Tell you more about that in a sec. Gotta try to make sure I don't die. They're upstairs. They went downstairs. If she happens to hear and see it on my device, it doesn't count. Is Aldi's? Is that like a grocery store? Or are you getting like takeout food? Because remember, if you leave to get food, you have to come back and tell all of us.
Oh, that's a ton, huh? We pinched him.
Never doubted you for a minute, MI6.
I didn't know about Aldi. Do you know about Aldi grocery stores?
The name sounds familiar, but if you asked me, is Aldi's a grocery store, I wouldn't have confidently said yes.
Coming this fall, Superphonic Kiki Low in Speed 4.
In the room?
Where it happened?
Let's show 'em what we're made of. Looks like the
Where?
Man, we cleaned up there. Was that a... Oh, I thought that was a 6-0.
No, we dropped that one where they were both on the same side.
Speed 4, Aldi edition. I only have you for the first hour, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got Apex Legends coming up in hour number 2 and hour 3, though. That made that. I'm sorry. That made it sound like I was way too excited for you to leave, which is not the case at all.
I'll just go now.
No, please come back. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That was not. That was like that moment where the words don't match the sentiment. So, oh my gosh, because I was like, okay, I expected your answer, and then I was like, oh yeah, well I'm just moving on then. I'm gonna miss you. Do you want some GMS cuddles?
I'm gonna miss Copia.
Copia, come back. Sean was a fool for you. Austin. Welcome to Automod, Population U. It's alright. Bob's got your back.
Buttsicord.
I'm sorry. I feel bad because Sean can't hear that yet. And Bob, for the first time on Gaming Morning Show, said Buttsicord.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I had a way to figure it. I had a way to figure it out, and then you would also hear yourselves, and that would have been just awful. So I wasn't gonna make you do that. I'm gonna get it working over the course of the weekend. So I call Bull Poop because he is a beautiful man. Yes, I would love to play Apex with you, Lady K.
Bob's beautiful man.
Bob is a beautiful man. So is Superphonic. I love going in and grabbing packs of sliced mangoes. I want mangoes. Oh, it's because Superphonic. I could pull off Keanu Reeves? Question mark. No, I think you're closer to the Speed 2 person.
I believe his name was not Keanu Reeves.
No, Bob didn't question Buttsicord at all.
Buttsicord.
Nope, no questions whatsoever. Bob also is very into all of our favorite actors.
A fan of Hildart Duff and Harry Clarence Styles. Analist Morissette.
Yeah, well, all the favorites. Hildart Duff, Harry Clarence Styles, Analist Morissette. Fine, Mike. I'll play the... Do you have Dr. Squatch soap on yours?
Yeah. Somewhere.
I mean, what is there to
Bring
question?
the Dr. Squatch soap!
What is the question about Buttsicord? There's nothing to question about it. You're absolutely right, Kajito. Harry Styles is my favorite actor.
Arkansas's favorite harpsichord player.
Absolutely. It's Kate Zaid. Everyone, say hi to Kate Zaid. Kate Zaid is here. Kate, do you have power? Kate, do you have power? No, birthdays are right now. It's 6:55 on the West Coast. It is 9:55 on the East, and is 2:55 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Let's see. Before we get to our birthdays of a wide-ranging celebrity fashion, did I just make a new segment? It's time for our birthdays of a celebrity of a wide-ranging fashion. First, Kate Zaid, you're just in time because we won't be here Sunday. It is
Happy birthday, Kate Zaid.
Happy birthday, Kate Zaid, from Bob and Sean and Mike and me. We are so happy that you're celebrating a birthday on Sunday.
Happy birthday, Kate Zaid.
Happy birthday, Kate Zaid.
Yep.
Rumor has it that I'll be playing games tomorrow morning with Kate Zaid.
Yeah, I don't get to play games.
I'm sorry.
Don't work.
You know, that's the downside. Sean and I have at least one heavy work day on the weekends typically. Saturdays are really tough for us to do anything, but my work got canceled on Sunday or on Saturday, so I'll be playing. Sorry, bud.
My work got canceled last Saturday, but it was due to a severe ice storm and power outages. So even if I got no work tomorrow, I wouldn't be able to play anyway.
Happy birthday, Kate Zaid.
All right, in addition to Kate Zaid, other celebrity birthdays include Jeff Daniels, which would have been a fun topic of the day. I like Jeff Daniels quite a bit. Did you ever watch The Newsroom?
No.
That was one of my favorite shows because it was Aaron Sorkin too, and I never have watched The West Wing, but I really liked The Newsroom, and that was a Jeff Daniels show. But unfortunately, it got canceled way too early.
Bummer.
Oh, actually, good news. Mike told us that your job is canceled tomorrow.
Oh. Well, I'll play them.
Perfect. That was it. That's all it takes. Happy birthday tomorrow to Austin's mom. Mike. And in honor of Kate Zaid's birthday, Bob has one more piece of news.
A crepe is not a pancake.
So there you go. Crepe is not a pancake. Jeff Daniels today turns 66. Smokey Robinson is 81 today.
That's not young.
Leslie David Baker is 63 today. Is that the actor who played Stanley? Yes. You know how I know that?
That's his fun fact.
It's right there.
That's a really bad fun fact. That's that's just why he's famous.
That's not a fun. You're absolutely right. I also like Kate Zaid. Call me mommy. I think Austin has a new liner now. We've had Ban Me Daddy and Call Me Mommy. Oh my gosh. Hey Abacus, thanks for being here. We're doing birthdays right now. It's Kate Zaid's birthday on Sunday. Woohoo!
Happy birthday, Kate Zaid.
Seal turns 58 today. Is that a fun fact? This doesn't sound very fun at all.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Used to be married to Heidi Klum. That doesn't sound fun at all when it's talking about your divorce. Happy early birthday, Kate Zaid. Justine Bateman turns 55 today. Benicio del Toro is 54. One of my favorite things that Benicio was in was based on the New York City, or not New York City, the upstate New York prison escape, where there was the manhunt that lasted a little while. Ben Stiller directed it, and Benicio del Toro and Patricia Arquette were in it. It was something that's worth watching. Wasn't it upstate New York?
Oh.
Oh, Snatch is such a good movie, too. What's the movie that Ben Stiller directed that had Benicio del Toro in it?
Guess whose birthday's next?
Benicio del Toro.
No, after that. almost Hildart Duff.
Almost? Is that on this
Almost.
list?
It's Haley Duff.
Oh, kind of Hildart Duff.
So close.
You need New York. You love New York. You know you love unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Haley Duff, 36 today. How old do you think Hillary is then? Or sorry, Hildart.
A fan of Hildart Duff and Harry Clarence Styles.
34.
Wait, Haley's the older one?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Ariel Kebble turns 36 today. And Victoria Justice is 28.
Oh, she's 33.
Wow, I did not know Hildart was the younger one. Oh, thanks, Kajito. That was the one class I took in college that I really, really liked, was acting. And we had to do that line as a warm-up. This day in gaming history, Nolan Bushnell is granted a patent on controlling counters dynamically by logic circuits. For a breakdown of that, we go now to our hashtag controlling counters expert. Here's Sean.
First, you start at 1, and then go 2, and then you just keep going.
And then when I feel like all my work is done, then where do I go?
To bed.
Then don't you start back at 1?
Nope. Go to bed.
Huh.
Then it's sleepy time.
Happy birthday, Austin. Wait, what? She's 11?
We're just making up birthdays now.
Is that Austin Duff? The arsonist
yeah.
has oddly shaped feet. What is happening, chat? Escape at Dannemora. Nope. Escape at Dannemora. Dannemora. American television limited series premiered on Showtime about the 2015 Clinton Correctional Facility escape. Clinton Correctional Facility located in the village of Dannemora, New York. That's the
What?
thing you should watch.
Oh, gotcha.
With that Ben Stiller directed.
Gotcha.
1982, Mattel introduced several of its Intellivision video games. 83, Washington, D.C., the Corcoran Gallery of Art has 200 video games. $35, you get free plays, competitions, prizes, and more. 1991, American Video Entertainment accuses Nintendo of making secret technical changes to its NES to make competitors' cartridges unplayable. Nintendo responds saying the changes are part of an ongoing effort to stop worldwide game counterfeiting.
Makes sense. They were always very restrictive with their cartridges.
Maybe it was Skynet.
Age Tech in 03 released Disaster Report video game. Disaster Report. Disaster Report. Disaster Report. And in 2008, Sega released The Club. You could find me there.
Not right now.
You gotta go.
No, I don't wanna.
Are you gonna be able to get... here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the break screen. Everyone's gonna say goodbye to Sean, and I'm gonna wait a minute. So when the return clock hits 5, I will play the world premiere of the new movie, the trailer featuring Kiki Lowe and Superphonic, but to make sure you can watch it. Okay?
I will watch.
Sound like a good plan?
Agreed.
All right. Hey, Seal of Approval. Seal had a birthday today. Nailed it. All right, Mortal Kombat trailer. What did you think? We will put the YouTube link back in the chat later on. If you haven't seen it, let us know in the chat. It is Gaming Morning Show, 7:04 on the West, 10:04 on the East, 3:04 for those watching in the UK. Everyone say goodbye to Sean. We're going to miss you, Sean. Goodbye. Bye, Sean. Goodbye. Bye, Sean. Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, there
I
we
was
go.
typing my goodbye messages.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Sean. All right, Sean's out of here. I am Ryan. I will take you the rest of the way on Gaming Morning Show this morning. Next hour, we're going to play some Apex Legends, so that'll be fun. Copia, thanks for the big host on Twitch. Certainly appreciate that, my friend. It is Gaming Morning Show. Next hour, we will have Our top 10 list will tell you more about how one person is proposing an auction to try to beat scalpers of GPUs and consoles. Also, we'll have a new lead in a series, a comedy series for Peacock, because we are your official streaming channel for all things Peacock, because I'm pretty sure we're probably the only one who talks about it. I am Ryan. Maiko, Sean had to go. Okay. Sean is gone. It's now just me. You can come on if you have heat and a computer that's working. Okay. If not, you just stay where you are. And that's fine. We'll make it work. All right. Gaming Morning Show continues in just a little bit. Thanks for being here on this Friday, February 18th, 2021. I am Ryan. More coming up in just a bit, including the world premiere of the Superphonic Kiki Low trailer. Thanks for being here on this Friday.
In a world where keyboards just won't work, one streamer is determined to make it right.
I want a D that works. I need the D to work.
A quest that would take her on a journey of a lifetime. With her baby daddy by her side.
That's how we do, baby!
He's not my baby
You
daddy
like
or my
Mix. I
anytime
just
near
got
soon
it.
future baby daddy.
She overcame all odds and fixed the D.
My D has been broken for so long, but I touched it. It was so good, and it feels so good to have a D that works.
This summer, Superphonic.
Sorry, KK.
Kiki Low starring The Lost City of D. A Gaming Morning Show production.
Man, that is so juicy.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
That is so juicy.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Time for hour number 2, right now.
It's Gaming Morning Show. Morning, gamers. 7:12 on the West Coast. It is 10:12 on the East Coast, and it is 3:12 in the UK. I am Ryan. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show. Who did the Juicy Please? Yes, that song has been incredibly popular. I need to make a Juicy command. Here, just a second. Remind me at 9 a.m. to make a Juicy command. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I am Ryan. Sean had to run. Mike has heat problems or something. I don't know. He just needs a heater that works. Did you catch the trailer for the new Lost City of D movie? And you thought it was going to have Channing Tatum in it and Sandra Bullock, but it turns out they pivoted. The storyline of Kiki's quest to find a D that works was too juicy, and they had to make a movie about it. I'll tell you this, chat. Get yourself a Bob. I love Bob. Okay, I will tell you this, too. So, our friend Bob, who is definitely
Zesty.
fine. Bob is so excited that you all like Bob so much. We have agreed, at least Sean and I, that we're going to have Bob play 5 questions with us at some point. So you'll have a chance to have your first interaction with live Bob. So, who is Bob? You know who Bob is, Austin.
Buttsicord.
That's who Bob is. Just in from an anonymous insider that romance is the best man in the film. Grim, Bob is fine. Don't worry about Bob. Grim, do you need proof that Bob is fine? Bob, Grim is saying it again. Yeah, I know. I told you. All right, fine. All right, you ready?
Hello, Grim Toga. Hello, chat. This is Bob. I can assure you that I am completely fine, and you do not need to keep asking Ryan, Sean, and Mike how I'm doing. I promise, I am definitely not blinking twice right now. To prove it, please note for the record that Hefty Goof is tremendously talented at rolling his R's. Thank you for your concern. I am fine. Please help me.
Perfect. Bob's good. Y'all were worried about Bob, and there's never been more evidence ever that Bob is absolutely fine. I mean, he can't be lying, Grim. He said your name. See? You all were concerned. Bob is fine. Kage Boy, thanks for being here this morning at Gaming Morning Show. Grim, Bob is fine. And what about Bob? That is a good point. Yes, what about Bob? That was actually one of my least favorite Bill Murray movies of all time, just for what it's worth. We have a Peel box. Does that work? Oh yeah, crap. I gotta find a list of the day. We've had such a fun run of having guests. I haven't had the need for a list of the day in quite some time. Let's go this. That's more of a visual one. Let's go. All right. Yeah, we'll do this. Mike, we all need a break in and get Bob. Bob is fine. We literally just had Bob. I mean, what was that? Like a half a minute of Bob explaining that Bob is fine? Gosh. You two worry about too much about Bob. Okay? Bob is A-okay. Some would say that Bob is pretty okay. Bob, are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
See, we're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we learned from the dancers and the balloons. That's absolutely right. The new heist. If you missed the trailer for the new Lost City of D starring Kiki Lowe and Superphonic, we will play it again in the final break. So between 7 and 8 o'clock hours. Should Bob's replace Bob's voice just to freak people out more? Hey, don't choke on your water, chat. We need you to be okay. That's important. All right. If you missed it, also Monday, we're going to play 5 questions with Lucy DeFirst. Okay. Lucy is a streamer, a DJ, does a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, Lucy's all over the place. So excited to have Lucy on the show. We'll play 5 questions with Lucy coming up in the 8 o'clock hour on Monday. If you missed any of our past shows, interviews, including 5 questions last Monday with with Austin Attack. Yeah. Can we confirm that she's the first, though? Yeah, absolutely. It's well known. Indiana Low in the Temple of D. That sounds about right. It is happy birthday, Kate Zaid, as well. Kate's going to be playing tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, so be sure to check that out. Abacus, thank you. You follow one of our biggest rules.
What's for breakfast?
Abacus is having chalky chip muffins for breakfast. Yes, I eat a lot of chocolate chip muffins for breakfast. Happy birthday, Kate. Absolutely. Happy birthday for sure.
Happy birthday, Kate Zaid.
All right. Kopi, why are you speechless? Come back to me, bud. I know Sean left and that you're heartbroken, but you need to stick with me. Coming up in about 7 minutes, we'll have the top 10 best Mortal Kombat characters. Let me grab that Mortal Kombat trailer because I need to have this ready to go. Yeah, here we go. This is going to be one of those big Google links. Please don't be. All right. So the Mortal Kombat trailer is out. By the way, did Superphonic say that apparently Kiki broke the rule? Kiki, I thought you were just going to observe on Superphonic's machine. I don't want to be shunned by chat, but I was a Tekken man. Tekken man, take me by the hand, throw me over, man. Be helping understand. Tekken man. Oh, she stomped on the rule. Yeah, I played King 2 in Tekken. I was horrible at Tekken. I was very good. This is my biggest video game brag, if you really want to know the truth. We've talked about this lots. I know barely anything about video games. That's why Maiko and hashtag video game expert Sean bring all of that information to you, because I know jack about video games. But the games I used to play when I was a kid, when I played a lot of video games, were sports games. I played a ton of football. And then I played Mortal Kombat, especially starting after Mortal Kombat 2. I played Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES, and then PlayStation. I got, I have them over here, I think. I have all my discs for that. I was observing on the PC, and then I opened mine. I am weak. Well, hey, if you're only on your no streaming rule from 2 to 5 in the afternoon, are you really breaking your rule? Like, if I only eat the cupcake when I'm not eating sugar, between the hours of 2 and 5 in the afternoon, am I really breaking the rule? And my biggest call to fame is in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, there was a robot version of Smoke, and he had a great combo that could get people into a loop. I once beat Mortal Kombat on hard. I don't think it was like the top level. There's probably an expert, but the next one down without getting touched. I just flawless victoried all the way through it because I could get people in that loop. So, yeah, I love Smoke. I loved Robot Smoke. I was not good with Ninja Smoke. Digital.games, morning gamers. It is Kate Zaid's birthday, so say happy birthday to Kate if you haven't already. It's been a lot of fun. Kage Boy, thanks for hanging out. Ooh, MK looks sick. Yeah, so, is that what you said? I might have put MK looks soon, and then you fixed it to say sick. Okay, I was like, uh-oh, I'm putting words in your mouth. So our topic of the day is the Mortal Kombat trailer. Did you like it? If you haven't watched it, there's the link to the YouTube where you can watch it. Right there. Oh no! No! Chin cam! Ah! I really liked it. The biggest thing for me is it's the gore. Like, I'm gonna be... We agreed 4 fingers. Kind of looking in the corners. The Jax thing wasn't bad. It was... But it's a trailer, right? Hefty chin. So, that's 1 second. It was like on there for 4 seconds, okay? It's like when you would get it was like from Fight Club when there was like a frame of the R-rated stuff in the movie, okay? No, I don't want a chin cam. Thank you. Okay? Chin hype. Let's go. All right, Bob, there you go. Another clip. 4 seconds is all you need. Oh, yeah. Just a little bit of chin cam.
Nice.
All right, gaming morning show continues. Give him the chance. The birthday is on Sunday, Kiki. So we are celebrating early. I've actually kind of debated whether we should do birthdays for those on Saturday, on Friday, and then wait till the Monday show to do those. But I was like, no, if it's on the weekend, we want to let people know ahead of time. Especially, yeah, like in Kate's case, being a streamer, I'd like to give Kate as much attention as we can. So, see, I don't know if I think Kage that it's not going to be cheesy. Because the first one, and especially the second one, was just so not close to, like, the darkness, the gore, right? So that makes me wonder. I'm so sorry. This whole time I'm sitting here talking about the Lost City of D, and I haven't even plugged Superphonics thing. So Superphonic plays a gig, a super gig, every 100 followers. So recently, I think, went past 600, right? So this upcoming Wednesday, Superphonics is going to play another super gig, but for the first time ever, the gig is a super duper looper gig. 12 p.m. Pacific time on the 24th, you can join Superphonic for a Superphonic super duper looper gig. So find Superphonic on Twitch. Pretty excited. These things usually last like 2-3 plus hours, and it's absolutely stunning. The amount of work. Super, if you need me, you just let me know. This is part of the arsenal now. So I know many would say, like Sean, that this isn't useful. But if you need me to bring the tambourine, I ain't scared. Play Wonderwall! Alright. Also, a deep dev told us in one of the Discords, I want to say it was Copia's Discord, so shout out Copia, that Deeb's friend Asia MPL is having a 12-hour charity stream on the 27th of February. So that's going to be next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. 1 p.m. to 1 a.m., but I don't know what the time zone is on that. And it's raising funds for the NAACP and her law school in support of preventing racially motivated hate crimes against the Asian American population due to the COVID stigma. So that's another big thing that's going on, to the point where we might be reaching out to Asia to see if Asia can join us for 5 questions next week. I'm also working on trying to invite another streamer that I'm very fond of on to play 5 questions as well, but you never know. Of course I did, Mike. You don't remember all the meetings that we had in Kiki Lowe's stream where I'd play the tambourine as just the thing? Who does... Chat, here's an easier thing, alright? Here we go. We're going to do a straw poll because Sean made this work. Add new poll, right? Crap, I don't remember if that's what it was. Add poll... Oh, I don't know if this was it. Do you have a tambourine on hand at all times? Question mark. Yes. No. Maybe. Sean's not here. I don't think I did it right. Damn it. Add new poll? Do you have a tam? Oh, damn it. He put it in the Discord. I should just look at, the thing that he left me to figure this out. Poll title, exclamation poll. Oh, okay. You just do this. Okay. Do you have a tambourine on hand at all times? Yes. No. That's not it! Whatever. This is why I don't do commands, chat. Alright, 7:26 West Coast time. It is 10:26 on the East. 3:26 in the UK. I have a Vibra Slap on hand at all times, but no tambourine. That could be lots of different things, to my knowledge. I love birthdays so much, Kate Zaid. That's awesome. There was no tambourine. A didgeridoo. I don't think I could fit a didgeridoo in this space. All right, let's have our top 10 list right now. We have Mortal Kombat trailer is the topic. Most people agree that they like the trailer. They're interested in I hope, Kage Boy, I'm with you. I just don't want it to be cheesy. I just want it to be more serious like the game is. I would prefer it to be less gory, but I'm clearly not going to win that battle. I even saw a tweet from the director that said, like, fatalities were going to be in from the start. The studio wanted it. I wanted it. It was going to happen. And I said this in the first hour, but maybe you were here. Sean said, hey, it's really super gory, just to warn you. I was like, okay. And then, like, the thing starts, and it's the red band trailer, which is what Sports.Gaming told me is the terminology, right? And McKenna picks of the cat. And that means that it's only appropriate for appropriate audiences. So I was like, oh, crap, this is going to have a lot of the gore in it. You know, Jax loses the arms off the top. I'm like, all right, it's frozen blood and all that's cool, whatever. But then, like, Scorpion starts doing spears through heads and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's a little much, but I'm going to be all right. And then it gets to the end. It's like Mortal Kombat. I'm like, actually, that wasn't that bad. And then they have, like, a run of all the fatalities at the very end. And, yeah. So, I think there was supposed to be, like, new, exclamation point, new, and then pull. I don't know. All right, here's your top 10 best Mortal Kombat characters of all time. This is from Screen Rant. Tiffany wrote it back in May of 2019. So you have to let us know what you think of this list, the top 10 Mortal Kombat characters of all time. Number 10 on this list is Katana, which I think should be higher already. So we're not off to a great start. I love Katana. Everyone has their thing in Mortal Kombat, right? Their little weapon or whatever the case may be. Katana's fan is one of my favorite weapons of all time. Oh, there you go. All right, can you get that, Mike? Exclamation point, pull, then new, then title. Okay, you got that? You can do that. Thanks, Grim. You're the best. Appreciate you. So yeah, I think Katana's fan is probably this side of Kung Lao's hat with the blade on the outside, my favorite prop in all. Because, you know, Molina has the size, and those are deadly and all that stuff. But, like, Katana's fan is iconic, right? I will forever be a reptile shrimp. There you go. There's your poll. Do you have a tambourine on hand at all times? That's where you can vote. The answer is, of course, yes. I mean, who doesn't? But there, I voted. Yes. So Katana's number 10 on this list. Stepdaughter of Shao Khan. Ends up being the romantic partner of Liu Kang. But just classic costume, classic prop, great fatalities, except I think didn't she also have a kiss of death, which, you know, that was way overused for the women characters in Mortal Kombat. That's a whole different topic in my opinion. But I love the fan. The fatality with the just shink. Awesome. Number 9 is Raiden on this list from Screen Rant. By the way, Joel, hi. Load last checkpoint. I'm happy that you're here. I didn't say hello. I just read what you said. Reptile was great. Reptile, especially once they got Reptile out of the ninja costume. So, out of the palette swap. Yeah, Graham, I was a little surprised. Raiden is number 9 on this list. Raiden, I think, has been in every single one of the games. At least up to a certain point. At least the first 4, right? Raiden was in them. You know, he was probably my favorite character in the first one. I didn't love... I mean, I played better with Sub-Zero, but I liked Raiden as a character better. But Raiden, the mortal who resided in Earth Realm, has the awesome hat, and then uses the electrical bolts. Some of the best fatalities, too. Liu Kang is number 8. I never really liked Liu Kang. I actually think Liu Kang, though, was a perfect character to have as, like, the hero and the person that everyone kind of flocks around. I thought that was a perfect storyline. The only thing I really liked about Liu Kang was the bicycle kick, the and I also liked in MK11, was he still dead in MK11, or had he been resurrected and back to human form? I can't remember. But also the Dragon Chomp fatality in Mortal Kombat 2 is one of the best fatalities of all time. They made it worse later. I think Mortal Kombat 4's one with the 3D, and then he'd chew him up, and then that wasn't as good. But I did like Liu Kang's Dragon fatality in number 2. Like, that was the one back when arcades were something I still went to. like I would huddle around the MK2 machine to watch people execute the dragon fatality. Number 7 on this list is Cassie Cage, so the relative new character. I think Mortal Kombat. You'll have to help me because I didn't play it. Is it Mortal Kombat 10 or Mortal Kombat X? I can't remember what they prefer because OS 10 is how Max says it's one with the X. But Cassie Cage was a pretty bomb-ass character. It was great too because Cassie had both qualities of Johnny Cage and Sonya as their daughter. So yeah, pretty liked Cassie. I don't love weapons like guns in them. They started to bring guns out a lot more. Stryker had guns in Mortal Kombat 3, but you know, at that point you just got to kind of get rid of all of your sense of reality and just go with it, I guess. But yeah, Cassie was pretty badass. Hello, Automod, my old friend. I said badass and got modded again. There's our Discord, Makita, too. If you missed it in our Discord, we'd love to see the cat, too. Oh, right, Raiden. Yes, good call, Grim. Grim! We should talk Mortal Kombat before the movie. That'll be fun. Yeah, Cassie is pretty badass, number 7. Number 6 is Reptile, so that's for you, Load Last Checkpoint. Reptile is number 6 on this list from Screen Rant. These are the top 10 Mortal Kombat characters of all time. Reptile was cool when he first showed up in Mortal Kombat 2, but the Mortal Kombat 3 version of Reptile without the mask was great. Actually, no, was that Mortal Kombat 2? Because he ate people in sections is one of the fatalities, and would spit the acid was good too. Yeah, he was Mortal Kombat 2, because Mortal Kombat 1 is where you could find Reptile in the bottom of the pit. That's right. Yeah, Reptile's pretty awesome. The redesign first appeared in Deadly Alliance, when his backstory as a reptile-human hybrid became more defined. One of Reptile's most powerful strategies fall under his ability to become invisible. MK69.
Nice.
All right, number 5, Frost, and I have no experience with Frost whatsoever. Frost is the female version of Sub-Zero. Showed up in... It doesn't even say, but it was somewhere between like Mortal Kombat 8, right? Or maybe it was Mortal Kombat 5. Yeah, that's a better way to say this. Eager learner and fighter, having accomplished the skill of freezing your adversaries. Oh yeah, a Deadly Alliance edition. There you go. I just like that Reptile, he spits, and from the Mortal Kombat movie where he shows up and you hear the faint Reptile. Okay, so we were talking about that. If you've watched the new Mortal Kombat trailer, many of the jeers that we've given it, which are pretty few, Load Last Checkpoint, have been when Scorpion's on screen in ninja form, has the mask and everything, and says, "Get over here," but it's not that sound. And I wish they would have had that sound. Although she was defeated, Frost continued to make it her mission to dominate the Earth realm. She was eventually cyberized by Kronika, changing her garb from blue one piece and face guard to a brilliantly armored uniform. All right, number 4, Shao Khan. Shao Khan is one of the best video game villains of all time, and certainly one of the best video game villains in a fighting game. Yeah, watch it. That's right. I only watched it because I saw all the teases. Somewhere in my algorithm... Oh, Kronika, thank you. Somewhere in my algorithm, Twitter knew that I wanted to see it. I was getting it at the top all the time. So... but yeah, big fan of Shao Kahn, especially because that step up from Shang Tsung being the main bad guy in the first one. I don't know. No. Kronika. Yes! Success! First try. Anyway, I love Shao Kahn. I love Shao Kahn's hammer, by the way, too. Shao Kahn's hammer was great. Number 3, Molina. I don't like Molina as much as I like Katana. I like Katana so much more. But, yeah, Molina originally was a palette swap with Katana, and then eventually they added to Molina's storyline and gave her the fact that under her mask she was more of like, right? No, Molina is amazing. I just like Katana better. I like the fan though. It's all based around the prop, probably. The fan blades, just one of my favorite things of all time. Yeah, but you get Molina with the size, but really it's, you know, what happens when she, you know, eats you. Like, some of the, yeah, exactly. Some of the fatalities that Molina does, especially once you got to like Mortal Kombat. You never answered me. Did you? Is it Mortal Kombat 10 or Mortal Kombat X? But yeah. Oh, Baraka. Baraka is one of my favorite fatalities too, though. Actually, was that a fatality or is that was just a special move, I think. So big fan. Scorpion's number 2 on this list. Scorpion, the mascot for Mortal Kombat since its beginnings, according to this list. Human names was Hanzo, Hasashi. Anyway, family was killed, left him to be live the life of an assassin. Grim Toga actually could be a good MK character name. Anyway, yellow costume. I like the fact that they made Scorpion, you know, come from, you know, the death realm, right? With the whole flipping off the mask. And yeah. There's a lot of sound effects today on Watch GMS. I'm not going to lie. So, anyway, big fan. Get over here. Super iconic. I heard the tidbit that you had at the top. It was somewhere up here. Something about Noob Sabat. Scorpion's voice in the original movie was the same as his game's voice actor, Ed Boon. Yeah, one of the creators. Thank you, Abacus. Yeah. Get over here. And then, of course, Sub-Zero is number 1 on this list. I think you could interchange Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I mean, the storytelling they found out of 2 characters that had a very basic, you know, garb, like, that's pretty impressive, to be honest. So, yeah, big fan. Big fan of Mortal Kombat. And so I'm definitely going to watch the movie. Like, if it was a gory movie, like, what, you know, it's going to be, but I had no context for it, I'd never watch it. But I actually quite enjoy Mortal Kombat, so I'll totally watch it. It's going to be 4-finger block. Like, all the scary movies I've ever watched in my life, like The Ring and stuff, have all been 5-finger screen blocks. But, yeah. Not excited for the murder, but I'll handle it. All right, 7:39 on the West Coast, 10:39 on the East. Thanks for hanging out with us on Gaming Morning Show. That was your top 10 best MK characters all time, according to Tiffany of Screen Rant. I'm throwing that right now onto the chat. Have a great day heading into work. Load Last Checkpoint. New recordings of the Final Checkpoint podcast available every single Sunday night. Check them out on twitch.tv/Load Last Checkpoint. They also have a new Twitter and stuff too, so be sure to find that. Digital Doc Games was here earlier, so shout out to Digital Doc. We want to definitely find ways to promo Digital Doc with Sports.Gaming more often, so we'll work on doing that as well. Promoed a couple times Copia. Grim, I gave you one shout out. You were very involved in that MK discussion. I will give you one as well. Goodbye, Joel. Have a great rest of your Friday. Coming up, we'll have sports! And then Lucy DeFirst will play 5 questions with us on Monday. That's what we have kind of ahead. All right, let's play some Apex Legends this morning. Please be Olympus. Please be Olympus. Please be... Oh, it's not King's Canyon. Listen, it's not King's Canyon. It's just the fact that I like Olympus that much more. All right, here we go. So we're flying in with these two. So the one thing that I've really liked doing, especially with the locked and loaded thing, is finding people who are splitting on landing. Okay, that was a horrible jump. I'm going to go over here then. I did not mean to say enemy here. I'm not going to take that. Isn't she lovely? Shout out GA at me. just heard someone landing on me. Elsar, yes, Pog. Elsar is one of my favorite weapons right now in this game. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Yeah, the L-Star, I think, is freaking an amazing weapon this season. I also have a little bit of a aiming problem, so I think that that helps me as well. Oh. Got a stick on the ground, and now I'm gonna use it. All this power that I have, gonna totally abuse it. Got a stick, got a stick. Have you been playing Apex much, Digital Doc? Look at that. What a win. What a win right off the bat. Oh, bad people. That was the kill leader? Wow, that's not what I expected to see there. Oh, thanks, Doc. Yeah, are you still playing it? You know, I hate you, Sean, so much. So much in the lovingest of ways. Yeah, I've been playing it lots, except I don't play it at all with my friends. Brother-in-law, my dearest brother-in-law and friend. Whatever, man. Why did I just pick that up? I don't need it. Alright. We got another stick. I love the alternator right now, too. Oh, there's a purple shield here, bud. Alright, we got sports coming up next. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Shield batteries. Ooh, we can want that more than anything. Okay, please have the other stuff somewhere else. No, that's not it. Yeah. There we go. Is that person not going to pick up that one shield? Restringing the guitar. Oh yeah, if you missed it, chat, thanks for being here. I did not tease this well enough. Coming up in the 7 o'clock break, we will play once more the new trailer for Lost City of D, the new movie that originally was going to star Channing Tatum, but will now star Kiki Lo and Superphonic. So stick around for that. We'll have the replay of that brand new trailer coming up in about 15 minutes from now. Oh yeah, so Copia, AJ, and I are going to play some Apex in the morning on Monday. I'm excited. We're going to start our little ranked journey. Oh, those are not loot bins. Nope, I'm with you. That's fine. Perfect. And perfect. I didn't realize how close we were to the ring. Who needs Channing and Sandra when you have Kiki and Super? That's right. That's right. Who needs them? I don't need them. Who needs them? Definitely not me. Who needs them? I need someone to my Restring my butts.
Buttsicord.
Yeah, that's right, Bob. Buttsicord. I wonder, you know, it's actually great to see Joel, even though Joel had to take off really quick. It's kind of great to see Joel because it makes me wonder, you know, if you've missed the show for a certain amount of time, right? You haven't seen us, I don't know, for a certain amount of time. A month, maybe 2 weeks. And we drop Buttsicord on you. What do you have to be thinking, right? Like, or do you have to wonder, like, oh, I wonder how that happened? Or is it that first instinct that I had when Mike said Buttsicord in the first place? And I was like, did he just say Buttsicord? Right? I'd like to know. Like, what is going through the minds of people? Use a thermite, thank you. I had 4 of those. I know. What's his name says we don't have to move away from those. Nope, I don't want that. I want that one. Well, that sucks. I saw all this purple in here, and I was like, woohoo! Weak. I think that the goal of a Loba is to make as much noise as possible. Let's see if he'll actually take a shield this time. Look at all that gold that I can't use. Lame. Cool. I also have no shield batteries. That's the other thing that's unusual. Is usually with Loba, I'll have 13 shield batteries by now. Oh, thanks. I think you tried to click that. Super funny story about me and Sean, actually. Miss one. Yeah, that's right. That could be one of our... I'll have Bob say that next. Is miss one show and miss all the inside jokes.
I bet there's some good loot over there. Thieves' intuition.
Whoa. I didn't know that you had such problems with your G-string, Super. I bet, is that as critical as the A, B, C, D, E, F strings? I really don't need the loot anymore. I'd really like to find bad people. We got 11 squads left? What the hell is happening? I got sports to get to. Oh, hey, Julian. I'm sorry I missed you. Yeah, so I'm solo for the final 2 hours today. Unexpectedly, Mike had some problems with some house stuff. But we're asking about Mortal Kombat trailer. Did you see the Mortal Kombat trailer? Julian was a guest of ours on Gaming Morning Show and is a streamer on Twitch. Mike had a problem with Life. The cereal. Mikey didn't like it. Lol. Kind of feel like I look like a butthead there. Take a med kit? Yeah, I have enough grenades. Where are the batteries? My gosh. I've never had this many issues finding a battery. I don't know how to find the... Grim, you had to tell us how to use our own commands. Okay? Man, I don't know how this stuff works. Go talk to our head of commands expert. Sports.gaming. I don't know. We're going to run around for 30 minutes and die. Like, let's find some people. Are there people over there? Yep. Nope. Nope. That's a flying thing. I'm like, oh, well, there's probably a freaking battery in here. It's like, I'm not even going to look. I don't want that. Yeah, see, I hate going to artillery because if you don't have a climbing character, like, we're just going to lose the high ground to somebody with like a 14,000 snipers. I mean, yeah, like it'd be great. Ah, there's one. I do remember you. But the battery, I do remember you. Let's see if we got anything. I heard shots. Perfect. Don't go too far, dude. Right now. Timing. guy's in trouble. No, I didn't want that. Stupid controllers. Come with me. Ah. Don't be in here with me. You gotta cover me, bro. Sorry, chat. This is getting a little out of hand. My God. What bad luck. Oh, there's someone up there, too. Uh-oh. I can't hear very well, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Oh, I broke him. This is a dumb play, but we got sports to get to. Ah! You gotta be kidding me! I had so many of those shots. It's alright, I had to get to sports. Alright, Game Morning Show 7:55, 10:55 on the West Coast. Appreciate you being here. Cat facts are going on right now. Is he really gonna beat them? No! This guy actually might win. No, he's not gonna win. It's a really hurtful ring. Yeah, he's dead to the ring. All right, anyway, I'm Ryan. It is Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here. Stick around. The trailer for the highly anticipated movie Lost City of D. That guy was a great teammate, by the way. I let him down. Sorry, you caught me in a 2v3 and Ryan's behind the clock situation. So, the highly anticipated trailer for the Lost City of D is coming up soon on Gaming Morning Show. Big shout out again to Julian for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. AJ has been here all morning. Grim Toga likewise. Austin Attack lurking. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for using the dad joke commands. Copia has been with us quite a bit this morning as well. Sports.gaming had to leave early, but is hanging out in chat, as is Look It's Myko. So great to see Abacus back after a long hiatus from Gaming Morning Show. Appreciate you being here. And get ready. Any moment now, we're going to start seeing the final hour crew start stepping in as well. Hofbrew is here as well. If you ever want to become a Patreon of the show,
Become a Patreon. Our early adopter tier is available now. Go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow to sign up now.
all right, let's do this. It's time for sports at 7:57 on the West Coast, and sports includes a trade in the National Football League. Oh yeah, Kage Boy was here too. Abacus, same boat, right? I just normally sleep right now. Absolutely. Kage Boy usually is asleep as well, but said he would wake up and hang out with us this morning. So it was really good to see both of you. Thanks for getting up early. Of course, you can always join the final hour crew and just be here for the last one as well. Googling Turkish van. Cats hate the water because their fur does not insulate well when it's wet. The Turkish van, however, is one cat that likes swimming. Bred in Central Asia, its coat has a unique texture that makes it water resistant. Yeah, Sports Doc usually plays guitar here. I'm just here until Lady Kate gets back from shopping. Then we'll be Minecrafting. Anyway, big trade in the NFL. Carson Wentz is on the way to the Indianapolis Colts. You know it's bad when I'm giving myself a mispronunciation counter. Colts. The Indianapolis Colts. Eagles are going to get a third-round pick in this year's draft, a conditional second-round pick in next year's draft that can turn into a first-round pick if Wentz plays over 3/4 of the snaps next year, or 70% and the Colts make the playoffs. Novak Djokovic reached the Australian Open final for the 9th time, beat the 114th ranked player in the world in 3 sets. So now 8-0 for Djokovic in previous trips to the final at the Australian Open. We'll see if Novak can win his 9th. NHL has moved up the starting time for the game between Boston and Philadelphia at Lake Tahoe. They're going to move it up 1 hour because of bright sunshine that's forecast later in the afternoon. It's an outdoor game at 11 a.m. Pacific time. That is originally a noon scheduled start. Let's see, NBA All-Star Game taking shape. LeBron, Brooklyn's Kevin Durant, the captains for the March 7th game in Atlanta. They're expecting to raise $2.5 million for historically black colleges in COVID-19 relief. And for the second straight year, the Ivy League will not hold any spring conference season. School presidents announced on Thursday. The CFL still trying to figure out what's going to happen with their season. They didn't play in 2020 because of the COVID pandemic, but the door is wide open, according to the Associated Press. The commissioner said the league remains committed to returning in 2021. All right, Real AJ, Grim, Mike O, Copia, anything that you want to add in sports for the Elimination Chamber this weekend? WWE presents. Oh yeah, Kiki. I see AJ's comment, but then I see you add on to it, and I was like, oh yeah, Kiki was like an outstanding tennis player. Forgot about that. But can any of you play the harpsichord?
Arkansas's favorite harpsichord player.
I will try to watch the Elimination Chamber, but not sure. I got to see Federer, and he is sick.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, anyone else? Let's see. Would I watch with you? It depends. What time is it? It's also on... The problem with WWE pay-per-views and all that jazz is they're always on Sundays. Sundays are a really hard day for me to do anything outside of the NFL season. My wife and I have a pretty good relationship. The fall likes watching football with me, but on the non-fall, I try to hang out with them more. Especially because springs are super hectic with my day job. It's Sunday. Come join the watch party this weekend. There's hell in a chamber. Elimination Chamber. Hectic goof. All right, I'm a step away. We got the trailer coming up for the brand new movie. No one knew about it before today. Kiki Low and Superphonic. Brand new movie. We'll give you that trailer here coming up. Next hour, we'll tell you what someone's going to do about console and GPU scalpers. And Craig Robinson will be a new lead in a comedy series for Peacock. We'll tell you about all of that coming up on Gaming Morning Show. You can find us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Remember, Lucy DeFirst joins us to play 5 questions on Monday. Today is Friday, though, February 19th. Happy birthday, Kate Zaid!
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, community games. Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth. And birthdays.
Just kidding.
GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. In a world where keyboards just won't work, one streamer is determined to make it right.
I want a D that works. I need the D to work.
A quest that would take her on a journey of a lifetime. With her baby daddy by her side.
That's how we do, baby!
He's not my baby
Blue
daddy
light
or my
mix.
anytime
just
near
got
soon
it.
future baby daddy.
She overcame all odds and fixed the D.
My D has been broken for so long, but I touched it. It was so good, and it feels so good to have a D that works.
This summer, Superphonic,
Sorry, KK.
Kiki Low starring The Lost City of D. A gaming morning show production.
Hey guys, this is Chris M. Yee, host of the Clip M. Yee Show. Every 2 weeks we look at our favorite clips from the community and then try to figure out which is the best. This Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific, we'll look at a whole new batch of funny, heartwarming, and hype clips. And we'll reveal the best clip from last show based on your votes. Here are the top contenders. Here's another one.
Just hit Jen in the face. I'm stuck. Oh.
Ten noises?
Hey,
10 noises?
can I get a oh yeah? Oh yeah.
What the F?
Alright, last phase, guys. He's gonna come back at me. Oh, let's go! Yes! Oh my god! Oh!
Your world had grown old.
Wow!
Feeble.
Oh!
Now, thanks to your
Go. 7:45 on the West Coast, 10:45 on the East, and 3:45 for those watching in the UK.
I missed something.
He usually does his time call outs and he's like whatever in the in the UK, and then he sings in the afternoon, but he hasn't said UK yet, so he just segued right into singing in the UK.
All right.
We broke Ryan.
Yeah,
We broke you. You never laugh like that. On the
What?
street. You never get that like instantly when you start laughing.
Well, you started singing it, so I was prepping my like do-loos that I do, and then you said it.
GMS. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamers! It is Gaming Morning Show. It is Friday, February 19th, 21. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. On Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Big shout out to Craig for giving us the like on Facebook Gaming. Appreciate being with us Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. And it's been a fun show so far. The trailer for Mortal Kombat is out. Have you seen it? What are your thoughts? Please let us know in the chat. We've had a pretty solid mix of reviews, most to the positive. Kage Boy said, concerned about being cheesy, and I get that, because I think I have the concern from previous movies, but we'll see. Grim, it was because of the backdrop. I have a very specific color that I have my lights set to, and the problem is when I back away from them, I get way more red. So, yeah, it's definitely because of the backdrop. In the UK! Oh my gosh. Kiki Low, Austin Attack, you're the lovely one, absolute superstar. Glad you are okay, and I hope you are well rested. Austin Attack crushed it on Wednesday with the stream, the 24-hour charity stream. We have a couple of other events that are coming up. Superphonic Wednesday, this Wednesday, a 12 p.m. Pacific time super duper looper gig. You can find out more information twitch.tv/superphonic, and get ready for the new movie. If you missed the trailer for the new movie, we'll play it one more time in the 8 o'clock hour. Good morning, Pickle. Good morning, Chris M. Yee.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
Let's go. FHC is checking in for the 8 o'clock hour. Appreciate you being with us wherever you may be. Camo, hey, it's good to see you as well on Twitch. Always fun to see everybody hanging out with us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. So what'd you think? The Mortal Kombat trailer is out. Let us know in the chat. Mention the Super Duper Looper Gang, and then our friend Deeb Dev tells us in one of the Discords. I want to say it was Copia's for sure. But there's going to be a fundraiser coming up from Deeb's friend Asia MPL, which I have watched on Twitch before. But it's a 12-hour charity stream on February 27th. It'll be benefiting NAACP and the law school that Asia attends in support of preventing racially motivated hate crimes against the Asian American population due to the COVID stigma. So be sure to check that out. We'll try to figure out how to promote that a little bit more coming into next week. It's great to see everyone. If you haven't been here before, I am Ryan. You can find us on Twitter
at WatchGMS, at Hefty Goo,
and of course our teammates typically sports.gaming and Look It's Myco. You can find us on those as well. FHC here to pretend this is an hour-long show. Yeah, welcome to the final hour.
Greetings, Final Hour crew ambassador Chris M. Yee.
It is National Caregivers Day, National Chocolate Mint Day, National Lash Day, National Vet Girls Rise Day, International Tug of War Day. And again, I apologize to everybody. We missed it. It's Kraut and Frankfurter week. So if you were looking for Frankfurters and Kraut, this is your week. Also, one more big thing to say.
Happy birthday, Kate Zaid.
Happy birthday to Kate Zaid. John Carmack, who's the founder of, is it id Software or ID Software? I think it's the former. id Software. Also made Armadillo Aerospace. Is proposing auctions now. This is the way that John thinks you're going to be able to combat scalpers when it comes to, new graphics cards or new gaming consoles. John thinks that if you do a transparent auction system directly from the manufacturers, it would be a more efficient market. The type of auction would be used to beat scalpers who would not be willing to pay inflated prices on highly prized new products. So yeah, the whole idea behind scalping, right, is you're getting it at the retail price and then reselling it on, eBay or whatever and making a killing. And so John thinks that this would help. In fact, it sounds like NVIDIA, who makes the new graphics cards, the RTX series, right? It looks like they're going to be re-releasing some of their old graphics cards. Even like their last line of cards are sold out right now. So and we've talked a lot about the rise of video games and how many more people are playing. And so the new cards that they just rolled out are selling for like double. Like this is an example. An RTX 3080, according to Tom Warren of The Verge, was selling for $1,227 instead of a normal $699 sticker price. The PS4 is finding rates of more than $1,000 in the month of December. So everyone wants to get this stuff, and bots and things are beating the system. So I mean, in a way, like, we set up this system. Now we just have to figure out how to fix it. Good morning, Gonzo Gump. Thank you for being here with our friends in the FHC.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
Get yourself a bob, chat. Get yourself a bob. Abacus, the COVID quarantine has been a huge boost for the gaming industry when it comes to sales, especially in comparison to other entertainment venues. Absolutely. And for me, it's been a huge reintroduction into all the things that I like about games. And it's helped me stay connected. And then in our case, chat, get connected to new people. Like, I never would have imagined this if you had told me that we're going to start Gaming Morning Show and we're going to meet great people who I feel strongly connected with. And there's the dynamic of parasocial relationships. Look it up. You know, I've attended a webinar about this. Like, it is also a potentially dangerous situation to get super attached to people that you actually don't have a relationship with, but also, as highlighted by our good friend and Final Hour crew ambassador Chris M.E., there is something amazing about the first group of you who have shown up for Gaming Morning Show, who have all been there well before GMS existed, with the likes of Chris and Kiki and Copia, Kate, beyond, right? So, how do I get myself a bob? That is a great question to ask. All you have to do is just have lots of voice flattery, and maybe we will help you get a bob.
Please pay your hosts with plenty of voice flattery.
Thanks, Bob. You're the best. Bob, what's your favorite musical instrument-related tattoo?
Buttsicord.
That's fair. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to drop into Verdansk. I don't know why. Was that camera on the whole other time, too, or did I screw that up? That whole time I was playing in the last hour, was that on? Buttsicord. He is grim. We talked about this already. Bob proved it to you that Bob is fine. I can be your Bob, baby. Everything will be okay. There will be no problems, baby. All you gotta do is have GMS. Let Bob out of the cage. I mean, Mike had the good point. Like, we did poke holes in the cage this time, so Bob should not have the same fate as the dancers in the blues. Alternator, let's go. Oh, hey, it's Nintendo Nerds.
Greetings, Final Hour crew, ambassador Nintendo Nerds.
So good to see you. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's weekend is looking good. In addition to telling us what your thoughts are about the trailer for Mortal Kombat, you can let us know what your plans are for this weekend. Oh, I don't have it handy, but Kiki Low found a voice actor yesterday to raid, courtesy of someone in the chat. 3 dinners, I want to say. And this person is a voice actor and has tremendous voice lots of voice flattery coming his way. I have him on my follow list, and I will totally share with you who it was as soon as we're done with this game. Yeah, great call. Grim, Bob is fine. We already proved that. After this game, I'll prove it again. Bob is fine. Chat, if you want proof that Bob is fine, just stick around. I have indisputable evidence that Bob is fine. Well, Abacus, I mean, let me know. Let's figure out how to get you there. I love figuring out how to make people's hopes and dreams come true. Let's figure it out. I'd be happy to help you with that. Oh, yeah, I got 2 of those. Especially having been in radio for so long, like, I do have some experience with the voice actor stuff, too. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of where I was. I mean, the one thing that happened to me is, like, I knew I wanted to be a play-by-play broadcaster since probably freshman year of high school. It just took me a very long time to figure out what else I wanted to do. And what's been fun about this show is it captures some elements that I've always really loved about broadcasting without necessarily having to be on the radio. I didn't love the daily aspect of being on the radio, especially in the music format. I was just not. Ooh. Oh, I got a purple shotgun bolt though. That's too bad. Yeah, Grim, you have a very solid voice. And the other thing that's fun about voice acting too, especially with so much more content. I mean, there's a need for voice acting more now than probably ever before, because there's all these streaming services that have to figure out how to produce content. So there are opportunities, and that's why, like, if you want to know how to be a great voice actor, like, you know, watch this person that I'm going to link to in the chat. You know, go on Fiverr. Fiverr's a great place right now to start. My only concern ever with voice acting myself has been, you know, as a play-by-play broadcaster, I never wanted to voice something on a contract that would, you know, not be on the up and up, and then have that hurt my ability to possibly do, like, TV sports. Because I wanted to have the opportunity to do TV sports and not have to worry about, well, you happen to voice this one thing that ended up being, like, you know, a pornography read or something like that, which is super far-fetched, but these are the kind of things that I worry about. I don't know, after all this, who knows? It might be Butts Accord that's my demise, so, you know, I don't know. I want to do voice acting for Horror Shorts Party on YouTube. Love those videos. Well, Grim, reach out to them. They probably need a voice. Yeah, but you can make, the nice thing is especially, I'm guessing y'all are streamers, right? So you have some sort of semblance of a microphone. That's what you need. Honestly, you know what sounds great? Is the voice memos. Using voice memos in your phone is absolutely amazing. A lot of shows now, like I listen to a lot of NPR, which is the public radio, national public radio in the U.S., and they now use, you know, they call for people to, you know, give them thoughts and opinions on different stories, and they have you do it through voice memos. It used to be, hey, call this number, and you know, interact with the show, and then we might play your clip using voicemail. But now you're able to do it with the voice memo, and I started to use my phone probably 10 years ago. I would have been probably like an iPhone 4 or something, and there's a great voice recording app called Twisted Wave for iOS, and I assume it's out there for Android. But Twisted Wave has very high voice quality for something that you're recording off your phone. So yeah, and there's some great advice. I see the subreddits from Pickle. I saw Austin talk about Fiverr too. Yeah. Hefty and I have the same brain. Welcome, Austin. Austin's maybe like my long-lost twin sister or something like that. That could be. Let's go here. Community games. We are on time for community games if we die right away. Chad, do you want us to see? Do you want to see me die, or do you want to see me live? He wants to live. The loons, Norman. The loons. All right, what do we got? 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 Yes. Mother. Oh, I already had one on that. Silly. What do you think is over here? I will be your twinsy baby. I still try to get NPR to hire me. Yeah. Well, so this might have been before y'all showed up. My favorite public radio show, which is from America Public Radio, APM, which is the company that does Marketplace, is Marketplace. That's my favorite show. And we had Andy Euler on, who's a reporter for Marketplace. And I don't get too fanboy when I meet people who I've always kind of enjoyed. You know, everyone, since the time I became a Broncos fan, everyone was like, oh, your favorite player must be John Elway. And, like, I have a great appreciation for John Elway because of the Super Bowls and all that stuff. But my favorite football player all time is Shannon Sharp. I've always loved Shannon Sharp. And I even tried, one time was flying into Atlanta, and I tried to email Shannon Sharp through, like, Shannon's talent agency to see if we could grab lunch. But if I had a chance to meet Shannon Sharp, I would absolutely fanboy. But I did get to meet my favorite play-by-play broadcaster, Kevin Harlan, and that was definitely a fanboy moment. Like, I couldn't really contain myself as well as I would have liked. So, when Andy came on the show, because I'm such a big fan of Marketplace and I love Andy's reporting, I was kind of having a little fanboyish moment. So I thought voice acting would be so cool, but I can't make my voice sound different. Well, that was, again, the person that... Oh, God. I'm afraid for my life. Should be someone right in front of me. Oh, no, I missed. Ah, I screwed up. I got away from my team. I was busy talking about Andy Euler, fanboying. Those two are chasing each other. I'm going to try to go down this staircase. Alright, remember the rule, Austin, when you get done.
Remember, if you're getting food, you must show and tell when you come back.
I thought the same thing, Grim. Yeah, this was a horrible game for me. I rushed when I shouldn't have. The players, I didn't have my teammates with me. Yeah. Anyway, so that was the advice, and I can look it up right now. I have my Twitch right here. I'm going to butcher the name because I went to write down the pronunciation, and then it was passed. But twitch.tv/SEIGIVA. The VA, I assume, stands for voice actor. Sage, I want to say. I don't think that's right. Don't quote me on that. Hey, Jack. Thanks for checking in. Gaming Morning Show. But anyway, that's what... His real name is Justice, so that's what I'm going to say right now. Said, don't change your voice. And I actually don't change my voice too much, except in certain inflections, like when I'm doing touchdown, you know, like, touchdown! You know, that kind of thing, like I go up, or really exciting moments, makes the catch at the 50, like my voice goes up, or I grind a little bit. But that's the only time I really change my voice, but that's in a play-by-play realm, right? Like, we're talking voice acting, so it's a whole different thing. I might just eat a can of olives. Look at that, 0 damage. All right, anyway, Dead. I am Ryan, it's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here on Friday, February 19th, 2021. Grim... Chat, do you need proof that Bob's okay before we play community games, or are we all on the same page that Bob is fine? Nintendo, there's a lot of people who don't do accents in voice acting. My good friend really does variations of her own voice. Yeah. I don't think you necessarily have to do accents as much as be able to maybe go into a different range. Or maybe you can manipulate your voice. Like, you can do something in that realm that you become a master at, but... Yeah, they always say the radio neutral accent. I like different varieties of voices. But yeah, Nintendo, Chris, I am absolutely with you. If you ever want to try to get an NPR gig together, I love NPR's storytelling. It's so great. You know, the audio mixes and the way they kind of set the scenes with audio, it's amazing. I like doing voices and stuff badly, but I'd love to incorporate it into soundtracks and sound FX. Copia, you'd be so great at that. Chris M.E. should be a voice actor. Chris does have a very good voice.
Happy birthday, Kate Zade.
I like most people, but Bob, I don't know. Bob is kind of a problem. Excuse me? You know what you can do with that, Jack?
Put it on a pancake.
That's right. Bob's not going to take your crap. And you know how I know?
I am your pancake expert.
Absolutely. And Bob, as a pancake expert, what do you know?
A crepe is not a pancake.
That's absolutely correct. A crepe is not a pancake. Even Kate Zade agrees, said thank you, because I clarified that a crepe is not a pancake. I know that's exactly why Kate just said thank you. I think people get too hung up on doing voices when the emphasis should be on the acting part of voice acting. No, Kate, Bob can't be wrong because...
I am your pancake expert.
That's right. Yeah, Bob does what Bob wants. Hey, Bob, what's your thoughts on things like calzones?
A calzone is not a pizza.
That's right. That's right. Take the calzone, you put it on a pizza. Take the crepe, you put it on a pancake. Well, Bob is just telling you the truth. Hey, welcome back, Lady K, from your shopping trip. I hope everything went fine. Well, it's good to know that everybody, including Grim Toga, is absolutely on board with the fact that Bob is fine. So let's play community games. The way community games work is we are going to have you take guesses, and we're going to try to put them and see what happens. Okay, Bob, what are we playing today?
Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth.
A very good game choice today for this edition of Gaming Morning Show. I am flying solo. Mike had heat problems or something. Sean has a real job. So Bob is not in trouble. Fine, stick around. After this game, I have proof that Bob is fine. I don't know why you need it, chat, but it's kind of ridiculous. Just, yeah, I'll get to that. All right, let's play Don't Let the Person Hanging from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. A very important game to play this morning on Gaming Morning Show. It is just past 8:25. It's 8:28 on the West Coast, 11:28 on the East. Put your guesses in chat. This is Eat and Drink. 5 letters. 5 letters, then 4. For this first one, we had a best ever 94 balloons. Ah! No! What am I doing? I took it off the screen. I always do that during this game. Why do I always think of what I want to put into production notes as soon as this game starts? It always happens. So we are hearing that Bob is okay, but we need to hear it. Yes, you will after this game. All right, we got B-O-B being guessed from our friend Hofbrew. The O hits. Any other guesses? Once again, if you missed it, by the way.
Hello, FHC.
The FHC is here. Final hour crew available today. We got T from Abacus. This is Eat and Drink. Bob is not really someone that can be seen. So, I mean, I would love to show you Bob, but I mean, all that we know of Bob is a voice. In the radio realm, Bob is considered the big voice, for what it's worth. I wonder why. Copia, he's fine. Hey, Josh, thanks for hanging out with us on YouTube. We got an R coming in from our friend Josh. That didn't hit, man. Are we going to lose on the first Don't Let the Person Hanging from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth? I think we lost our first one last time, too. Grim going with the A. A is for alien. That one hit. All right, we're good with the vowels so far. Proud of us, chat. E from Abacus. Nice work. Damn it, Josh. I just thought of this now. I found out, like, late after our conversation last night that Mike wasn't going to be able to stay for the whole final hours of the show. I should have reached out to you and had you guest host. If you would have wanted to. S from AJ. That popped a balloon. C from Grim. We are okay. So I think that last one is cake. Yep, so AJ agrees with me. Cake at the end. By ocean, comma, cake. Oh yeah, and here's the voice actor that Kiki referred us to yesterday. Definitely worth a watch. All right, lemon cake is the guess from Copia. Lemon. Is it lemon pound cake? Lemon pound cake, I bet you. Lemon pound cake. Let's go, chat! Let's go! I'm so proud of us.
Nice.
All right, next one. This is palindromes. Palindromes. It was so clutch. Proud of you, chat. R from Nintendo, ambassador of the final hour crew. Race car coming in already from Hofbrew. Nice. Wait, is this the same one we've already had? If it is, I'm going to get mad, because this has been a very reliable game for not having issues. Yes. Hello, Josh from YouTube. Is Austin back yet?
What's for breakfast?
O was a pop. Man, HA, this game gives you so many fits sometimes. This one is not a repeat. Our last one has said something about voting. Good memory. Nurses Run? Copia, are you cracked? Oh my gosh. Y'all, Copia is cracked. Let's go, Copia. I'm so proud of you.
Nice.
All right, let's go. This one is Famous Brands. Famous Brands. Cracked, Copia. Nice work. Nurses Run. No. Nice. Nurses calling? Are we talking Dead by Daylight now? Oh, Nintendo. By the way, my plans for tomorrow, my IRL work plans got canceled. So I am going to try, as soon as we're off the air today, to organize a prop hunt for tomorrow. So Abacus guesses D. AJ guesses E. Hey, there we go, AJ. Guess who's back? Back again. AJ's back. Tell a friend. Yeah, we got to... And Nintendo, I want your squad, if you will. You said that you might have some folks interested. Lady K back from shopping with an L. Yeah, AJ, you were kind of on a slump there. I was telling you, the game was giving you a hard time for a little while. But we figured it out. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love that, Nintendo. Alright, I can guess. I'm going to go with an O here. Oh, I popped the blue. Anyone else? Alright, we got an S from Copia, who was just cracked a second. Well, I know you've been back. Sorry, I think of things in... Oh, no, you even said my brunch is a sausage, egg, and bacon sandwiches. I apologize. I screwed up. S from Copia, and Nintendo Nerds had an S in there, too. C from Josh. We are down to one balloon, y'all. This is Famous Brands. Blank E, blank, blank, L, blank, blank. Josh coming through with the Q. Oh, I know you're not actually mad. Oh no, we got eaten. It was Netflix. Netflix.
Zesty.
All right, well, it wasn't meant to be, chat. Coming up, we have a few more things to do on the show, but apparently everyone needs the proof. Okay, Bob, they want it again. Grim Toga specifically said needs proof. So, Bob, I will let you address everybody in chat, okay? All right.
Hello, chat. This is Bob. I can assure you that I'm completely fine, and you do not need to keep asking Ryan, Sean, and Mike how I am doing. I promise. I'm definitely not blinking twice right now. To prove it, please note for the record that Hefty Goof is tremendously talented at rolling his R's. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine. Please help me.
See, absolute proof that Bob is absolutely fine. Definitive proof, chat. Grim, Bob is fine. You have just an obsession over Bob's well-being. Bob is fine. That is not Bob. That is Will Arnett. Where is Bob? Bob is fine, Pickle. Man, y'all worry too much about Bob. I mean, could I even just get like a sliver of the concern that you have over Bob, please? I mean, I know you care about me, chat, but it would be kind of nice to hear it every once in a while. Bob, I'm on your side. I will get you out. Oh my gosh. All right, Bob, they still don't believe you, but what do we have ahead?
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, and the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv.
All right, anyone missed the trailer for the new movie that's coming out starring our friends Kiki Low and Superphonic? If you missed it at all, we will play that toward the end of the show as well. I just want to make sure everyone has a chance to get their tickets ready. It's going to be super important. Ryan, if you go missing, I will assemble a ragtag group of misfits to overcome the face of adversity. Coming this summer. Nintendo, You are a very kind person. What did I not hear? Said Maiko. I always get sad at the end of the show. Don't go, GMS. We are here. We are here. We still got 20 plus minutes left. Hey, welcome back, Maiko. Did you say hello to everybody?
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
Bob did. Bob's got our back. Josh, thanks for hanging out with us on YouTube. Please check out this channel, Intelligame. I've talked about it quite a bit, but Wallstormer and crew, they do an amazing job. And then, of course, one of my favorite people on the internet, Kim Chica, joins Josh on Saturday mornings for dual stream. And I think lately they've been playing Yakuza. So that's super exciting. Super appreciate everybody who's made the show lots of fun today. And we will be back on Monday, including 5 questions with the one, the only Lucy to First, which I am super excited about. Lucy is also one of my favorite people on the internet from Edmonton, Alberta, and plays a lot of the music that we have on the show. It's super exciting. I think I have a... Yeah, that's the music link for Lucy's. And Lucy has a partner, too, and I can't remember who's on the tracks with Lucy off the top of my head, and I apologize. But, yeah, it's good stuff. Mike, how are things going for you? Are things okay? Oh, we got a team. I am landing on the other team. Oh, good. They're disconnected. Chat, man, why are we having such problems today? Just stay connected. And it was a Rev. We could have had the witty Rev Loba banter. Why am I on the ground? Get up. Come on.
What treasures will I find here? We're already inside the next ring.
Hellstar Buggers. There's so many snipers at this drop. Like, just so many. Shocker. Didn't see that happening. And at least we have a... Alright, I don't want this. I'm going to use the Sentinel, actually. This might be a mistake. Need ammo, and then I need to get out of here. Surveying, see what happens. Where are the bad ones? Oh, I only have this 6 times. Yikes. I don't see them. Oh, this person's over there. Okay. What is going on? Oh, thank you.
Fair fight. We need that banner.
Oh my gosh, chat. Oh good, the other teammate left. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there was a whole nother team there. I was hoping there was just one. Nah, I was screwed anyway. 8:41 West Coast time. Gonzo. Did you see that I actually hit that octane though? I was a little surprised by that. Alright, I'll play one more and then we're gonna call it a day. 8:42 West Coast time, 11:42 out on the East Coast. Just booked it and they let me take it. You got vacation. I'm off work next week, so if you need someone you can carry an Apex, I'm happy to be of service. Kiki, absolutely. If you would like to play next week. Oh, wait, chat, check this out. For the first time ever on Gaming Morning Show, you are about to watch me get an heirloom. First time on stream, no doubt in my mind, heirloom coming your way. Look at that. Common, rare, common. That's always the prelude to the heirloom. When you open up the Apex packs, it always starts with a common, rare, common. Then you get another common, rare, common, but it's all leading up to the moment where you get the heirloom shards, because that happens all of the time. All you have to do is just get another common, legendary, and what a build-up to the moment that Ryan got his heirloom live on Gaming Morning Show. They'll talk about it for... Okay, that sucked. All right, whatever. All right, if you have not seen the trailer for the upcoming movie Lost City of D, originally supposedly was supposed to have Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock in it. And it's been a trailer type day. We've been talking about the Mortal Kombat trailer. What'd you think? Last chance to weigh in on that. We're doing takeaways that were pretty okay here shortly. Has anyone not seen the new trailer? If you haven't seen the new trailer for Lost City of D, right now in chat say no. Or an N. You can use one letter if you want. Okay. All right. So it looks like we should probably play it. Does anyone, if you want to see the Lost City of D trailer, the world premiere happened earlier in our show, then please say yes. If you would like to see the trailer for the new Lost City of D movie. All right. Pickle, that's all I needed. Bob is fine. Okay, here we go. Originally thought to star the likes of Channing Tatum. We will reveal to you now the Lost City of D trailer. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In a world where keyboards just won't work, one streamer is determined to make it right.
I want a D that works. I need the D to work.
A quest that would take her on a journey of a lifetime. With her baby daddy by her side.
That's how we do, baby!
He's not my baby
Blue
daddy
light
or my
mix.
anytime
just
near
got
soon
it.
future baby daddy.
She overcame all odds and fixed the D.
My D has been broken for so long, but I touched it. It was so good, and it feels so good to have a D that works.
This summer, Superphonic.
Sorry, KK.
Kiki Lowe starring The Lost City of D. A Gaming Morning Show production.
Listen, chat, do you think that I had time to make a video version of this? What the hell do you want from me? I mean, come on! I just selected Rampart. I'm so outraged. Bob and I worked all night on that. Yes, I did say watch. We are a visual audio medium. I could say listen to, I guess. You're right. Okay, I'm sorry. Fine, I'll work on a video version of it. Fine, whatever. It's probably Bob's fault. All right, you're about to watch Ryan play Rampart because I picked the wrong one. Loba used to be in the dead center middle of the 5, and now there's 6 there, and I picked the wrong person. All right, you want me to... Fine, we're going to go here. Oh, my gosh. Why did I pick Rampart? I mean, I actually really like Rampart and throw it down to Sheila, but... I know! Well, that's your job, Nintendo. You got to help me.
Greetings, Final Hour crew ambassador Nintendo nerds.
It's part of your job. I mean, that's what happens when you get an ambassadorship on Gaming Morning Show. It is your job to figure it out. So, please help me with that. Thank you. No, I don't want the bolt. No! Thank you. All right, takeaways that were pretty okay, and our Gaming Morning Show morning gaming re-news coming up after this game. And then we'll call it a day. Was that a hemlock? Was I just looking at a hemlock and I'm like, oh, it's just a hemlock. I don't need that. Of course I need the hemlock. We gotta figure out Bob's rescue mission. Bob's rescue mission. How will we get Bob out even though he's okay? He's shown you proof now and every day. Bob is fine on the show. Bob is fine. Gaming morning show. Everything is okay. Don't worry about Bob. He's okay. Grammy showed you proof. Bob. FHC logo to put in the Twitch bio. Fine, we'll work on that. Also, I have it on good authority that you also know someone who's very talented in the ways of. Okay, yes, I hear you. Very talented in the ways of. How close are we with Sheila? I don't have an accelerant, do I? Ah! I also have a better shield. Ugh. Where's an accelerant? Well, that's because you went there by yourself. Did you not have a... Okay, they must be on the other side. Come on, Sheila. There we go. It's go time. Oh. Come out wherever you are. Oh, Sheila can't go that high? Well, that's a very limited range of motion. Ah! Thank you. No, off that. I don't want that. Thank you. Oh, I thought she might have a better shield. That helped. I also don't have my ammo supply store either. No, not the cover. Oh my god, what are the odds of that? Ah! Where is this person? Push him up here, push him up here, push him up here. Get up here, get up here, get up here. Come on. Oh no. I'm such a... Well, I know that. I know where the enemy is! Oh, we don't have a Pathfinder. Or we do have a Pathfinder, excuse me. Ah! It's alright. Yeah, does anyone know where they are? Alright, let's try to get... I'm gonna go here. Oh, bad person. Please hold up, shield. He's over here. Now come on to shoot me in the face. Oh no! Ah! Get her! Nice work, Pathy! I think that Sheila is being occupied by another team. The person just fell off. Did you see that? The person just jumped off. Man, Chat, I thought we were going to be donezo. Said I got to keep playing. That's so fun. Hopefully the other person's not behind me. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. This team's gonna be so mad. I'm just gonna leave him here shortly. Oh my gosh. That was so much fun. Rampart is hilarious. I wish she had something else that would make her a little more maneuverable. Like, I love the better... Oh no, I don't have any... I don't need a freaking shield cell. Alright, I'm gonna make it out. I'll be alright. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, clown. It's not how I laugh when I ask Bob to help me out with stuff. Bob's a very quality person. Yep, it was a good run, chat. Come on, hit the slide. Hit the slide. Oh! Look at that, just like I planned. I don't think that is appropriate. I think that's actually sponsored by
Buttsicord.
That's right. Thank you, Bob. All right, I need health. Okay, why were you down there? Okay, can you help me out, please? This is the one thing. So the way that I have my buttons. Nope, ignore that. I don't have any way to. Oh God. Well, it was a good run, chat. That's the one thing. So I have my buttons aligned more to Call of Duty. Oh, there was another one. No, you sons. Oh. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, chat. I make it through all that, but I don't have any health. I don't have a way to ping that I need more health because... Oh no. Take that. Look at you, Pathy. The Lost City. That's why. Ooh, AJ, better idea. That's why I didn't play the video. It's too hot for TV. Uh-oh. I hear footsteps somewhere else. To the end, Rampart tried to help you, Pat. Yeah, no. So I don't use... I couldn't because I have the up button. Like, I'm moving my left joystick to try to get to market, and I can't... I guess I could have swung, like, this finger up here or something. It's right. We needed to lose anyway, because... Oh, gosh dang. He's going to win this, isn't he? Alright, there we go. It's all for the best, chat. We have a show to run. Alright, that's why I don't play games on stream. 8:56 West Coast time, 11:56 on the East Coast, 4:56 in the UK gaming morning show in the afternoon. Bob is fine. Alright, here we go, chat.
Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay.
It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Here it is. The clip of the day.
This looks like super fun. This guy's watching Superphonic stream right here.
Where?
Look at this.
Okay, come
right here.
This was yesterday. Superphonic streaming. Look at that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder what game he's playing.
He's playing Miami Vice.
I don't know, but I'd really like a Mountain Dew.
Advertising doesn't work.
computers and accessories
Wait,
special bundle.
Mike, they got the super.
What is-
They got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that?
Oh man, I love the super chroma.
Oh,
Well, I'm
and-
upset.
Oh, no. You should be upset about this. Where are you at? Where'd you go?
I paid
Okay,
a lot. I'm right.
look,
I was
look right here.
behind you.
They
Yeah.
you
I know.
overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I'm gonna have to send them the Office Depot a email, a strongly worded email, and let them know. Look, it's. I wonder if do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store to price match it?
That's your clip of the day. It was actually from yesterday. We finished out yesterday's stream playing an Austin stream, so we never actually had a chance to play the clip of the day yesterday. Big shout out to Mike and Sports Gaming. Superphonic got the shout out in there because of the imaging of that one computer. But my favorite part of that whole clip is I'm trying to get Mike's attention, and Mike's behind me. So there's two favorite things. That was one. The second thing was that one person just nonchalantly walks in, and we're talking about the price of the computer. I just go, pop him, and then just like we keep talking. It's great. It's great. Yes, Copia, you caught that too. That's good. All right, Craig Robinson's going to have a series on Peacock. Yes, we are the official streaming platform of the official streaming platform Peacock. So, yeah, anyway, Craig Robinson, who you might know playing Doug Judy, the Pontiac Bandit in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, is going to have a series on Peacock. It's going to be a half-hour comedy series, and I believe it's going to be written and executively produced by the Brooklyn Nine-Nine co-creator Dan Gore. Or Gore, or whatever. You know it's been a bad show when I have given myself 2 mispronunciations. So, there you go, chat. 2 of them today. Lucy the First plays 5 questions on Monday. Chat, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? And big thanks to Sean hanging out with me in the first hour. Mike, I hope you get your stuff fixed up. Chris M.E., my takeaway is that Super and Kiki may have something to announce soon. Could it possibly be a new movie starring them in the lost city of D? Clip ME show tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Be sure to check it out. Any other takeaways, chat, that were pretty okay? Her mom would kill me if it happened before marriage. That you starred in a movie before marriage? That was going to be a problem? Alien! Thanks for finding us.
Alien says it was pretty okay.
Questlove. All right, last call for takeaways that were pretty okay. My takeaway that was pretty okay is Abacus and Kage Boy were able to check in. We saw Julian today, which I absolutely love, seeing faces that we don't get to see every single day in the show. Thank you so much for being here. But more than that, my takeaway that was pretty okay is Copia has apparently thought something good enough of us to name us the stream of the week. So we will be on Copia's Thursday stream 6 days from now. You can find Copia at twitch.tv/cope1a. All right. I am going to send us over to Lucy the First, because that way, in case you've never seen Lucy, you have a chance to. We have rated Lucy before, but because Lucy's going to play 5 questions on Monday, I want to make sure to give that a go. Also, this weekend, stay tuned to our Discord, because we might have some news on a prop hunt for GMS games. So, a whole bunch of stuff coming up. Thanks for being with us this morning, wherever you may be. I am Ryan. Big thanks again to Sean and Mike and everyone who's hung out with us this week. Find us on YouTube as well. Search Gaming Morning Show on YouTube. Oh, just a couple of things. Oh, I see what you're saying. You thought enough of the show that we were pretty okay, to be honest. All right, Lady K, it was good to see you too. Jack was here this morning. A whole bunch of great folks. Jack even doing some changing up of different podcasts. Look at that in the Discord as well. Jack was in the community good vibes section the other day. All right, we're going to send those watching on Twitch over to Lucy to first say good morning from GMS. Superphonic, always appreciate you when you can add those sun emojis for me. And say, hey, we're excited to see you on 5 Questions on Monday. 5 Questions on Monday would be awesome for Lucy as well. To everyone who made it possible on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and the GamingMorningShow.tv, have a great Friday, February 19th. And check out the Lost City of D. The Lost City of D. That was a horrible time for the track to end. There you go. Lost City of D. Goodbye.